Hey guys, how you guys doing? Everybody, I can see them filing over here onto the Discord call, and we have some people here in on YouTube chat as well. Nidoku VT, K Dizzle VT. Hello guys, thank you guys for joining us. My name is Haru Nishimura. I am an idol VTuber, and I'm here joined together with Peachy from Hyper Online. Hi Peachy, how are you doing today?
I'm doing so good. I'm so excited for our very first VTuber Spotlight show.
Excellent. So if you guys don't know, VTuber Spotlight is a brand new show that we're currently having here on ENVtubers. This is our first time hosting this kind of show. So hopefully that we're going to be able to meet some really amazing VTubers. So how the show works. Earlier probably around 2 weeks ago, we set out an invite list to see members of our community if they would like to talk about their VTuber character and how did they get started in VTubing. Well, we can't interview everyone, so we brought along 12 lucky guests to join us on today to talk about their VTuber characters and their VTubing journey. So some of you guys might meet some really amazing people. If you guys are interested in the particular people, we'll be releasing a list of all their socials out later.
Yeah. Let's get started.
So you can actually see our first like a few stuff before we go to meet some VTubers, we have a few housekeeping stuff that we do need to go around. We're actually running a promotion. So if you are a VTuber and you are part of the ENVtuber Discord channel, you can actually win a free art giveaway. We're actually extending the prize out to everybody. You don't have to have the Hyper app, but I'd really appreciate it if you do. Just put a quick introductory into our Discord channel. Follow the instructions down below, and you can get a free art illustrated by the very, very, very talented Churubu. Ellie.
So yeah.
Sorry, Peachy. If you were to get a VTuber art, what would you have your character be with?
Get my character. I would want like a chibi version of my character, and I want her eating lots and lots of ice cream because I just want some ice cream right now.
Oh dang! What's your favorite flavor of ice cream actually?
There's so many options. Okay, so it's actually ironic because I'm kind of lactose intolerant, but I do love mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip, awesome. No, I actually really like mint double chocolate chip. My favorite one is double chocolate with chocolate chips on it. I don't know, something about like throwing extra fudge in the chocolate just makes it so much better.
Chocolate, whoa, you went there. Double, triple chocolate.
Double, triple chocolate fudge. But no, if you guys are interested in entering these promos, you do not need the Hyper app. You just need to go ahead and follow the new instruction. I placed it in an announcement in the ENVtuber announcement channel. So yeah. So probably our first guest here that we're gonna have on is gonna be the Observer, which he will be joining us in around 5 minutes or so. Until then, Ellie, can you tell us a little bit about the Hyper app and what's all that about?
Yeah, so Hyper Online is an application that is on iOS currently, and it makes making a VTuber super easy. We know that making a VTuber, at times like you need equipment, you need a bunch of different things, but we wanted to make an app that would help beginners and seasoned VTubers alike on their journey. So if you're a seasoned VTuber and you have a 3D model, you can import it into Hyper Online. We don't own any rights to it. You retain all the rights and the usage, and you can use your VTuber to record short form videos like TikToks. You can use it to stream with OBS if you want. You can stream straight to Twitch. You can use it for YouTube. There's so many different things that you can use with Hyper, and it just makes it so easy. You can film on vacation. You don't need your whole setup to film. And yeah, it's just like a super easy app. And we have a bunch of different tooling in there, like video editing, like all this other fun stuff.
Oh my god, yeah, I can remember when I first got into VTubing, trying to design my character in the first time. I didn't know what to do. Do you know what I did to get my first design my character? I literally went onto an app that's called Pick Crew, and it was basically like a dress up avatar creator, and I sent that to my artist, and I'm like, I like this. Can you make me an avatar? So that's how I came to be, and my artist was like, okay,
Oh, wow.
I'll make that happen.
Yeah, and the great thing is if you don't have like an avatar or VTuber, we actually have pre-made ones. Like right now I'm using one of our beautiful pre-made models from our beautiful artists. And yeah, she's 3D, like I can rotate her. And it's just, yeah, it's an easy way to get started. Or if you already are into VTubing, it's a really easy way to bring VTubing on the go.
Yeah. Oh, do you see like
Yeah.
these ears that you have over here? Like you have like the little bells. I really like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
Yeah, so every week we do have art drops. Like this week's art drop, we dropped like a blue maid outfit, and so we work really closely with our artists to make things that we think that people would want, like cat ears and maid outfits.
Some maid outfits, awesome. Did you play?
Yeah.
Have you played any of those like maid cat games on Steam before? They're really cute.
Wait, what's the maid cat game? What's the?
If you know, you
What's
know.
the maid
If you
cat
know,
game?
if you guys know,
Okay.
you guys know.
Wait, what's the maid cat game?
It is a game that's called Nekopara.
Is it like Pada Pada? Like, are you dancing in it?
No. It's like basically a visual novel, and it has like
okay.
a cult following, and they have like really cute cat girls dressed in maid outfits where they work in a maid cafe. Actually,
I
it's more
gotta
like
check that out.
it's basically kind of like a what do you call it, like a bakery shop and everything.
Oh, that's so cute.
super
That's like the
awesome.
cat ride.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go quickly ask over here my producer Morphus to see if we're ready. All right. So we're just waiting over here for our first guest. Our first guest today will be the Observer. He is a member of the ENVtuber, and I have been told that he has an amazing model here. So I'm very excited to see what he has in store. So everybody,
too.
please stay tuned as we're bringing on the Observer.
Ooh.
Hello,
So how did? Oh,
Mr. Observer. How are you doing today?
Oh, okay. I found the room. Give me a moment.
Yeah. Do you mind just like popping up over here with your screen share so we can get you on screen?
Yes. Hello. I just appreciate. I just did that. Well, screen share.
Perfect.
Camera,
I do
basically
see
camera.
you here. Let me get that all set up here on my end. But how are you today? I think this is the
Well,
first
it
time
is-
we have actually met, right?
Yes, indeed. I have been around, obviously, but we haven't really interacted.
Yeah.
I am good. It's
Sounds good. All right, so everybody,
3 a.m. in the morning. It's 3 a.m.
this
in the
is
morning.
the
I'm vibing.
Observer. And yo, you have this little chibi. Holy crap, that
Yeah.
looks so cute.
It's me, but small. Puppet me.
All right. So
Small
can you
me.
tell us a little bit about yourself and how did you get into VTubing?
Well, honestly, it's a long story, but in short, I have gotten into VTubing in 2018, actually, when I was like started to get into Hololive, and when Hololive was just starting to be a thing, effectively. Then I started to get into Nijisanti, then it was indie VTubers, and sort of got like snowballed into there.
Yeah, and you kind of fell down the rabbit hole, right?
Yeah, I have been in various VTubing communities from all over the place. I have been such a VTuber fan for a while that I was called the Stat Man, because every time you named a VTuber, oh, I know this one. I watched them on like
That's super awesome. So
yeah, I know almost every single VTuber you can probably name. I know, and at least interact, or at least kind of like vaguely know where they're from or what they do.
perfect.
oh my gosh, I love your eyes. Your eye detail is so pretty.
Yeah, it's SMYK actually. It's the let me increase the size. Is the colors of the book printing.
Oh, you have to look like Chromia. What's the whole theme behind your VTuber actually?
It's an eternal librarian actually. Like this. I'm just gonna pose myself a little bit.
Oh yeah,
here.
yeah, definitely show us like, the full view. Oh my god, he has feet, guys. Look at it.
Wow.
Yeah, I have feet. I have a very nice cape. Look at this. It has an animation in it.
Yeah, you can see that.
Oh.
There's like a lot of like this like kind of astral kind of space background in your cape and everything.
Yeah, eternal librarian. Also, if you look at the golden parts, they reflect. As well as the jewel also reflects here.
Yeah.
And I
What
held
kind of
them on a
jewel is
pole.
that in the middle? Like is that like a particular thing you?
It's a sapphire, actually, if I'm not mistaken.
Violet sapphire.
Yeah.
Nice. I really like that.
Yeah,
So
it's
what's
I
the
can do this as well, like take off the cape.
ooh, what's the inspiration behind the Eternal Librarian?
Well, the Eternal Librarian, I came up with the character based around an old, basically my old TTRPG character, which was basically a mage from the tower beyond time and space that kind of collected everything, every single piece of information from all the worlds, right? And he craved some sort of adventure because he was bored as fuck and alone.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So you
so
came
basically-
into like basically Earth or like our reality
Yeah,
here.
so I basically arrived into the internet to gain some friendships, entertain some people, talk about like psychology, talk about like different things I learned over the time, and play some games. That's basically how it came to be. Definitely some inspirations from video game characters and also other VTubers, namely. You might see a resemblance to a certain Genshin character at some point.
I can
you
see.
know.
I can see a little bit of Genshin inspiration here, chat. Can you see that a little bit? Bonus 10 points to anybody who can guess that in chat later. Okay, so
Yeah, and also this symbol might clue you the inspiration for a VTuber. The symbol.
I love the motif. Do you like that? Do you like that,
certain
Peachy?
Japanese Oni from Jinji Sanji might have a similar motif on somewhere on the cape on the costume.
Okay, so you did mention that you've been playing some games lately. What have you been getting into?
I have been getting into RTS games, some shooter games here and there. Like StarCraft is one of the games I've been playing actively. And there's Final Fantasy XIV. I have been playing through the first time ever Final Fantasy XIV. Some rhythm games here and there. It basically depends on the mood highly. But I'm somewhat of a variety gamer. But one of my favorite things to do has been the talking, and also my personal show that I had started just recently.
Hey, cool! You have your own show. What's that about? Actually, I'm kind of interested.
Caring. It's my own product of my caring and my actual things I studied for, which is psychology. I'm a licensed professional, so I invite VTubers from across the thing, and we talk about certain problems, certain things about mental health awareness, all that kind of stuff for like 3 hours. In this office, actually, like Brad said behind me.
That's
I
really
love
awesome.
that. Yeah, I love that you incorporate your what you do, outside of VTubing into VTubing. That's amazing.
Plus, I think mental health is always an important topic to discuss because it's like if you can help someone out there to say like, "Oh, I'm not that weird as weird as I thought I was," right? And that's already a win for me. So awareness, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Man, if I ever need any help, I'll and to deal with my mental health observer, I'll definitely reach out.
Oh, there is a sign up on my Twitter. Actually, you can actually easily just go there. It's pinned onto the top comment. You can just go into and always announce your desire to join the show. Yeah,
That's so cool. Any VTubers that any like favorite guests that you've had on or like very interesting stories?
Actually, the first show ever happened previous week.
Oh,
Because I
okay,
was
so it's a
like,
brand new
yeah.
show.
It's a brand new show, and the next week's next episode will be tomorrow. And I already have like 14 people in advance, so I'm like 14 weeks in advance.
Wow.
Yeah, it's booked, but there's definitely been some nervousness on my part because of like, oh, so what if, like, but the guest apparently enjoyed himself so much he's gonna stay around. So that's a win in my book.
That's really
Oh
awesome.
my gosh.
Well, anyways, we're about to run out of time here where we do need to get the next guest over. Any shout outs that you want to do before we send you on your way?
Yes, actually, if you want to follow me, please do follow me on Twitter. Obviously, the Observer /Observer. There's my Twitch, the Observer. It's a very weird thing because I have like X between instead of E, the Observer. Basically, it's been weird. It's been weird to deal with. Don't worry about it. And my YouTube, where I'm going to be doing some ASMR book readings, all that kind of stuff, shorts, some edited content here and there. Obviously streaming, more streaming, all the streaming. But yeah, otherwise, thank you, my mama, art mama. I thank my art mama, Sagibayan, for bringing me into this world. Thank you.
That's so cute. Can you, before you leave, can you drop over your socials onto the VTuber Spotlight chat here so everybody can follow you and find you on your socials?
Okay, and where is that?
It's in the Discord.
Okay.
Oh, in the hyper chat actually.
Hyper chat. Okay.
Yeah. Perfect.
I will do so in a moment.
All right, perfect. Well, we do need to get our next guest over here. So it's very nice to have you over here, Mr.
Absolutely.
Observer, sir.
Likewise.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Awesome. So that's really fun. Like,
Wow.
I really liked the vibes that the Mr. Observer had here. What did you think, Peachy?
Oh my gosh, like the whole like outer space librarian, eternal librarian thing. I was just so like in shock. Like the model is so beautiful, and then the backstory too. I just think that's like VTubers have so much creativity. It's just like amazing what people can do.
Yes. And we do have our next guest over here, Suki Sune. Actually, did I pronounce that properly? Suki?
It's Suka.
Suka. Okay, yeah, I do have your model here. Oh my god. So everybody, give a warm welcome over here to Suka. Hi, Suka. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Welcome. So you are you are actually the first hyper guest on this show here, and the second guest forever. How are you feeling today?
I'm very nervous, but I'm really happy to be here. It's an honor.
Okay, cool. So what are we looking here? What's your model and like the inspiration behind this?
Okay, I am a kitsune. I am a nine-tailed fox. Not only that, I am a cross fox, which is a breed between foxes. That is very rare. And they don't get shown in VTubing a lot, so I thought I'd represent them as they are very beautiful creatures. My VTuber is a techwear and cyberpunk themed fox. Though my VRoot model doesn't show it that well, I'm hoping it will in the future.
That's super cool. Wait, I just noticed something here. Okay, Chad can't really see this because it is mounted a little bit lower. But Suka has what by the looks of it, as a frog. What is? Who is this frog and what is this?
This is my frog Gorello. He's my boy. He's my baby.
Gorello, and he hangs out with you during stream?
Yeah, my chat loves him. Everyone loves him. He's Gorello.
Peachy, do you have a pet frog as well too?
No, but I love frogs. Frogs are just so cute. Oh my gosh, can we see your tail?
I don't have a tail on this version of my model, sadly.
Oh no! She's been chat. She's been tailed or she's been detailed.
I've been tailless. It's so sad.
All right. Well, as our first hyper guest, right? I assume that you designed your model. Did you have this model like previously, like the inspiration and design, or did you come up with it while you're building her in your application?
I have had my character since I was 7, and my model was something I made, I think a month or two after I joined Hyper, which was a year ago.
Cool, that's
you guys
really awesome.
1 year anniversary.
Yeah, December 11th was my 1 year.
Oh my god, wait, that was literally like last week.
Yeah.
Not yesterday.
Yeah, the time goes by so fast. Sometimes that you
It's
just
okay,
don't really
we're
know.
VTubers. We don't know what day it is.
So Suka,
Yeah.
I haven't got the opportunity to ask here. Would you be able to zoom out to show everybody your full model here, so we can so everybody can see everything?
Yeah, of course. Let me just zoom out here.
Oh my
This
god,
is
you
my
look at her
model.
design here. I love the plaid skirt. And
Thank
she
you.
has her
I can actually
name.
take my jacket off and stuff as well.
Oh yeah,
That's my favorite thing about my avatar here. I can...
Bah. There we go. Oh my god, well, look at those. Okay.
This is my model in its glory. I have kitsune markings, garter belts, all that stuff.
Yeah, holy moly, guys! Look at that. Like, Suka here has some drip here. She has some style.
Yeah.
I love the cyberpunk vibes.
I'm hoping
Suka,
to update it soon.
if you come over to my house, can you change up my wardrobe because I wear the same thing every single day.
Yeah. Bro, we can be roomies. I'll give you all my clothes.
Oh yeah, I'm totally 100% down with that. All right. Well, you've been streaming here for VTuber for about a year, right? What's the most interesting or like exciting kind of stream that you usually like to do, or what's the biggest thing you've done this year?
The biggest thing I've done this year? Oh wow, that's a really tricky question. I don't know. The biggest thing I've done was there was like 24 different VTubers in this one stream I did, and it was just like a really big event that I did.
Oh, what were you guys
the biggest
doing?
thing I've done. It was a crab game tournament.
Oh my god, I love crab game. Peachy, have you played crab
It's so
game yet?
chaotic.
Yeah, we played. We actually made our entire hyper team play crab game, and it was chaotic.
Did you win? Did you take down the money?
I did not win.
No?
I
Oh,
did
no.
not win. I'm so sad.
It's
That's
okay, Peachy. Whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Sukai, what's like the best thing that you've discovered about VTubing?
I think it would have to be the community. I've never been in such a place where everyone is willing to support each other. It's amazing what everyone does and willing to bring people they don't know just along with them.
No, absolutely.
I agree. Yeah.
I feel like VTubing has such a supportive like backbone on their community, especially with our artists as well. A lot of people like support each other for their works. And have you seen like when people are like coming together to design different models and they're giving their different inputs? It is so magical sometimes.
Amazing.
So, well, anyways, you are celebrating your 1 year anniversary. Any plans for the new year's? Any goals for Sukai did you have?
Any goals? A consistent stream schedule would be a start. I think it's what we all dream of.
Do you work in real life as well?
I do. I'm a bartender.
You could find that
Doesn't
difficult
help.
balance between like finding time to stream and then also working. I feel the pain.
It's a drastic difference, yeah.
If you can give any tips to the viewers in chat here, how do you maintain that work-life streaming balance?
Oh wow. I don't know. You just gotta do what works for you, and arrange it. I mean, with events such as this, I was meant to be at work today, but my mother, God bless her, decided she'd cover my shift.
Oh wow! Wait, your mother is covering your shift?
Yeah, she's a very good bartender. That's how I got into that business.
That's super
It was either
exciting.
bartending or building.
Peachy, do you have a
That's so
favorite drink?
cool. I like a French 75. Which is, it's kind of like, because it's like a celebration drink. It's basically, I think it's Prosecco and gin and something else. I don't know what's in it, but it's delicious. It's like bubbly. I like bubbly drinks. What's yours, Sukai? Do you have a favorite drink?
I don't have a favorite drink,
What
but
do you
I
like
am
to make?
specifically fond of raspberry and blue raspberry vodka.
Ooh. Does it,
Ooh.
when you mix
It
that
is
together,
my favorite.
do the colors like
Yeah.
kind of swirl together?
It's purple if you mix it in. It's so pretty.
That sounds really pretty.
I really want to try that one day in my life.
Hari, do you have a favorite drink?
Oh, I actually absolutely do. I really like it's really like cliche, but I like I like sex on the beach. I like the really
I've never
fruity
had
drinks.
one.
I love
I have
fruity
so much
drinks.
respect for you.
Yeah, like you get a lot of flack for like choosing like the fruity drinks especially, but I go like, you know what? I want to enjoy my night. I want to drink something that looks pretty that I don't get to drink very
Delicious.
often. So, yeah. That's my favorite drink.
Wait, what's in a sex on the beach? I don't know if I've ever had one. Like,
I
what's
don't
in it?
think I've ever had one either. I don't know.
Yeah?
I've probably made one.
It's like a very like it's very very white girl kind of drink. So it's basically kind of like the way that I kind of describe it is similar to like a cherry limeade.
Ooh.
It's like
Oh.
if you put like vodka with orange juice and cranberry juice with a bit of peach dressing, perfect.
Oh, vodka, you're tempting me. I might get a drink after this.
Well,
Oh.
we've held you long enough here, Sukai, for coming. Thank you for dropping onto our show. Please drink responsibly, everybody.
Drink responsibly. We are not responsible for anything you consume.
Yeah.
Do you mind quickly dropping by your socials onto the hyper chat here so everybody can find you on either Twitter or
my
wherever
socials,
you?
my socials.
Yeah.
I can drop my Twitter real quick.
Perfect. Well, it's been a pleasure for having you, Sukai. We do have our next guest coming in shortly, so we are gonna shotgun these interviews as they come in. Okay?
All right.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Goodbye.
Wow, she was adorable. What isn't she?
I know, and also bartender Fox. I would like to go to that bar.
Yeah, I mean, like she probably is also like sleep deprived or anything. Like how would you be able to maintain that kind of work and then immediately go into a 2 to 3 hour stream after that?
I know the dedication of having a full-time job and then also VTubing is amazing.
It just brings me shivers just even thinking about that. The lack of sleep and everything. Sleep is very important to me.
Oh, me too. Everyone get some sleep and hydrate. Everyone drink some water right now.
Perfect. Well, we do have our next guest over here. Our next guest will be Irish Moo. Irish Moo, hello.
Hi there.
What's the best way to call you? Moo, Irish?
Moo's fine.
Perfect. Oh yeah, you have. Can you share your screen here real quick for everybody?
Yeah, I was trying to share my screen, but it looks like a permissions thing.
No
maybe
problem.
in
No
this room.
problem. Oh, is it a permission? No, I fixed everything. I definitely
Oh, okay.
fixed
Let me
everything.
try it one more time.
Anyways, how was your day today?
It was great. How was your day?
I think it's really good. I live in Canada, so it's really cold for me.
Oh gosh.
Alright, I fixed the permission thing. It should work now.
Oh, okay. Let me give that a shot.
It was my fault.
How dare you?
Unbelievable. How dare I restrict your activities?
You know what?
Perfect.
I'm just gonna... Oh, it worked?
Yeah, I do
There
see
you are.
you over here. Let me get this up here on screen. Oh, actually, you died again.
Oh no, it's okay. I'll just turn on my virtual camera. See if that
Okay,
works.
all right. Maybe if I do it like this, actually. Yeah, that might work. Anyways, your virtual oh yeah, I do see you. Oh my god, your model is gorgeous. So everybody,
Oh, thank you.
I am gonna introduce you here to Irish Moo. Irish Moo, hello.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
I'm a little nervous, but I'm doing good.
Perfect. Well, we have you here as our second guest on VTuber Spotlight. This is the brand new show. Wow, your model here. Did you draw this model yourself, or did you? How did you come about this?
No, my artist, her name's Maya Vtuber, and she's an amazing artist, and she did such a good job. But I've had the design since, gosh, like 2016, maybe.
2016. Excellent. So how long have you been streaming actually? Because some people when they make a VTuber character, they don't go streaming right away.
Right. Gosh, I've been on Twitch since 2015, usually just streaming art because I found that it helped me stay focused, but would never share my camera. And then once I discovered VTubing, I felt so much more comfortable streaming through a persona or a character, and it just really felt right, you know?
Mm-hmm. And I believe that's the whole thing that Hyper is trying to do as well, trying to make VTubing accessible for everyone.
Yeah, and I think that's really great.
You said you did art. What type of art do you do? Or what do you like drawing?
I love drawing a lot of fantasy characters. I'm really into MMOs, sadly. They're so addictive. But I really found my niche in doing MMO art for different communities. And I started doing charity work with a lot of MMOs, doing speed portraits. So that's kind of been where I've found my niche in VTubing, is drawing really fast.
Ooh, really?
How fast?
A lot of my commissions, they take like a very long time. They usually
Oh my
say,
God.
oh, they're gonna be like 2 months or something.
I do full colored speed portraits in 15 minutes, and
What?
I usually do them like 100 a week for these charity events. There's 2 a year, and I've kind of become like a staple in a community for doing that really fast.
Wait, 15 minutes for a like a full color? Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it's really fun. I really love doing it. A little bit of a pain on the wrist. I'm sure a lot of artists can relate to that.
Yeah.
Do you draw? Oh, do you draw digitally, or is it like a physical like speed paint?
It's all digital. I'll stream during the week the event's going on, and I'll just bang out, like 20 a day, and I have like a line of people in whatever MMO I'm doing them in, and it's been great.
No,
I
that's
love
really
that.
awesome. I think so. You said that you started VTubing like not too recently, but you've been streaming since 2015. Was it IRL streaming, or was it like no cam like talking streams?
No cam. I could probably count like 1 or 2 times I had the cam on, but I just didn't really feel comfortable. So it'd always be like streaming art or the rare like RPG, and that was about it. I started doing VTubing. I say it's maybe been like a year, but I debuted in May, so that's been really great so far.
No, that's really awesome. I think like a lot of people, they've started VTubing as well to escape that idea of like trying to appear on camera. Did you feel like it was like a lot more accessible to be going basically as a VTuber character rather than a face cam?
I think so. I think it varies for a lot of people. I mean, even if I was comfortable face camming, I feel that need to really get ready and present myself in a way kind of like if I was going to work. And it's definitely a lot of added stress. Whereas if I feel VTubing or using any sort of model, I feel like it alleviates a lot of that nervousness and preparation in a lot of ways. And there's a lot more you can do too.
All right. Well, you did mention before that you had an amazing, like, I guess, would you say you're an MMO junkie? So what kind of MMO do you play? Do you perhaps play the critically acclaimed MMORPG known as Final Fantasy?
I do play Final Fantasy 14. I play a ninja, and then I also play Guild Wars 2 and WoW. I play all of them. I just really like MMOs. It's kind of a huge problem.
Ladies
But
and
they're
gentlemen,
fun.
we found another one. Another Final
Another
Fantasy
one.
here.
I'm so sorry. We're just going to turn this into an ad.
Perfect, yeah. I mean, we stand Final Fantasy in this house, right? But, Peachy, have you played any MMOs lately of the sort?
I used to play Final Fantasy 14.
You too?
Yeah. But I stopped like pretty early on because I have the type of personality where once I start, I can't stop, so I had to stop myself.
Oh, I totally feel it. It's a grind. There's so much to do, and I'm trying to. That's my New Year's goal. Try to wean off maybe 1 or 2 and take a break.
Yeah, I just had to because I was like, oh man, this is becoming my life.
Oh man, I feel that.
I just noticed that that Moo here just pulled out like basically a glass of milk.
I was really thirsty.
Can you actually zoom out and show us your full model? Or wait, do you have feet actually? Your legs?
I
as
do
well?
have feet. That's such a silly question. Do you have feet?
No, well, some VTubers, they're like a half body and everything, right? So
Oh yeah, no. I feel
sometimes
that.
we gotta make sure that you're. Ooh, okay, I like your model
The
here.
tail. I love the tail.
Oh, and the legs
Yeah.
are rigged too.
Oh yeah, she did a really great job. I'll totally drop her socials later. Really, really fond of her work and everything she's done. And then she even was kind enough to make me an all outfit this year for the fall. So I'm just really excited about it.
I absolutely love this outfit. It's very, very cute.
Ooh. Fall
Thank
outfit
you.
is so cute.
Thank you so much. I like both of your models too. They're gorgeous, and I really love all the colors that both of you have. They work very well together.
Thank you
my
so much. Well, this is the stream that I'm supposed to be like appreciating our guests here, but we get a little bit of appreciation and compliments back here to the host.
I'm gonna throw an Uno no you.
Yeah, the Uno
right at
reverse
you.
card. So how did you discover VTubing actually? You said that you were an artist before, and did that have to do anything with the discovering VTubers?
I think so. I'm trying to remember like the first VTuber I ever watched, and it's really hard trying to think. I hope I'm allowed to say. I think it was Project Melody.
Yeah. No,
a
you're
while
totally
ago,
good.
you know, when
Very,
she
very
was
wholesome.
first getting started. Oh, so wholesome.
Yeah.
But I discovered she was doing it, and I was like, wow, there's people actually doing this. That's amazing. And I started digging into the world of VTubing, and then I realized quickly it can be a little expensive, but also inexpensive at the same time, depending on what you want. I had a Vroid for a while, and then I saved up for a live 2D model, and that's what I'm currently using.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what Hyper is all for, right? Getting everybody in the front door.
Which is great. I definitely would have used Hyper, I think, if it was around, or if I knew about it way back when, because I think it would have been a great alternative to what I was using at the time.
Yeah, and we also let people import their like Vroid models into a bunch of people like make Vroids, and then they import them into Hyper, and they can just use them.
Oh my god, that's amazing! And then you can just keep going from there.
Yeah.
So, can you tell us a little bit about your model yourself? Because I don't think we've actually went across that yet.
Sorry, can you repeat that one more time?
Yeah. Do you mind telling us a little bit about your model here? I assumed that you're a cow VTuber?
Yeah, I'm a blue cow VTuber. Very straightforward. My favorite color, you may not be able to guess, it's blue. And my favorite animal is a cow, and that just 1 and 2 just seemed to kind of fit the bill, and that's what I decided to run with. And before VTubing, this character kind of was like, I don't know, my mascot for my Twitch channel before I knew what VTubing was, and so I kind of just ran with that when I discovered it.
No, I think VTubing, I think a little bit of self-projection through VTubing is really awesome and stuff, and a lot of people do have a lot of OCs they had previously, and I can see that you poured a lot of love into this character.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Awesome. So what have you been, you said that you've been doing some MMO streams right now. What was your favorite moment of this year as a streamer?
Oh my gosh. I don't really know. I think for me, it was probably debut. I think a VTuber debut is a really special day. And, you know, I played games and I did art, and I feel like I really got to touch on everything that I love doing, including MMOs and fantasy, all while kind of celebrating, I guess, the birth of my VTuber self. And that becomes like a really special day that you just keep celebrating every year. And I'm looking forward to like the 1 year anniversary of that.
Yeah. I mean, like, I really love your model, and you have such a great energy here. I wish we could keep talking forever, but we do have more guests along the line. So, final question here. What is your plans for the new year? Do you have any, probably 3D debut, or do you have any goals or aspirations?
I am saving for a 3D model. Last year, my 2022 goal was to stream every Monday for the whole year, and I blasted that out of the water. Didn't miss a Monday. So I think next year, my goal is twice a week and not to miss any day. So we're going to see if we can make it, and then debut a 3D model at some point.
All right, do you guys hear that, chat? Make sure you guys follow and drop by Moo's stream here. I assume you stream on Twitch?
Yep, Twitch every Monday at 7 PST.
Perfect. Do you mind dropping your socials down onto the Hyper chat, and I will put it on here in the YouTube chat, so then everybody will be able to follow you.
I totally will. Thank you so much for spending time with me and interviewing me. I really appreciate it.
No problem. And everybody, that was Irish Moo, and thank you for being on the show with us.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. All right, Ellie, how was that? We have a really, really good guest so far. What do you think about all of our guests right now?
I'm just so impressed at everyone's original characters. Like you know, like the combination of favorite color, favorite animal, backstories, and everything. Like, I just think that everyone has such a unique take on, you know, how they want to represent themselves, or, you know, like how, like what platform they want to go on. And that's just so, it's just so unique to VTubing, you know? I mean, you could do it in real life, but I don't think it'll hit the same.
Yeah, perfect. Well, we do have our next guest over here in the waiting room right now. So everybody, give a warm welcome to Kisei, and I can see that they have already showed their screen here. So I will bring them on right now. Hello, Kisei.
Hello.
Kisei, welcome.
Hi. How's it going?
Hello there. How are you
Ooh.
doing today, Kisei? Oh my god, look at your model. It's very, very pink, and I love the little like leaf sprout you have here on your head.
Oh yeah, the
my
leaf
goodness.
sprout. Wow. Does it? Oh, it's moving. It's moving.
Yeah, it moves. Everyone calls it the chikorita leaf on my
The
head.
chikorita leaf. All
So
right.
what's the backstory of your character, Kisei?
Yeah, so my character is a human, half wolf, half human hybrid. And as you can see, the yellow in my eye is actually a rune. Let me pull it up a little bit just so you could see it more. But yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see it there. It's in your eye.
Oh,
Yeah, so the story behind that is that I am a quote-unquote summoner, and I was put into a pact with what is called a celestial. And so the reason that the rune is in my eye was to keep the power from getting out of control.
oh.
So
Thank God that
Yeah.
it's trapped in there. We don't want it to get out of control.
yeah, and yeah, so that's the reason why my my human self then turned part wolf, which is to be revealed later into the lore.
So what happens if the seal comes undone?
So if the seal comes undone, then I'm able to summon the wolf spirit. Shh, but we don't know it's a wolf yet. We only know that our appearance has changed.
That's super cool. I love VTubers who go so deep into the lore because I feel like a lot of that gets overlooked in some of the personality or streams like over the years.
Yeah.
Where did you come with your design?
There's more
actually,
though. There's way more. Well, when I first started off, I wasn't really too keen on doing a wolf theme. But more people started when I first started with Hyper. Actually, I used a different avatar, but I used ears, and so people started calling me Wolf Boy. And I was like, okay, well, I could go along with this and, make something out of it. But I really like to kind of write stories in my mind. I've done that ever since I was a kid. And so this was actually one of the stories that I have conjured up in the big brain that I have over the years, actually. So I had wanted to do something with it, and I thought VTubing was like the perfect option for me to do that. So
that's awesome. I really like this whole backstory you have. All right, I know I have several friends here in chat as well, and I do know several people also as well. Kisei, you say that you're a wolf VTuber, right?
yes.
Can you give us, and I know I'm gonna get some people in chat here, can you give us your best impression of a bark?
A bark?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. What about a howl? Can you do a howl?
A howl? Okay, that's perfect. I do that all the time on my streams, so. Ow!
Oh.
Well, everybody, I do rate that a wolf out of 10. That was amazing and perfect.
I feel like a full moon is coming. Oh, wait, you're not a werewolf. You're a regular wolf. Never mind.
But I love the moon, so it counts.
So how do you come across VTubing? Like what basically kind of gravitated you to be able to stream as an anime voice wolf boy on stream?
Yeah, so during the pandemic, I actually was not really into VTubers, like anything prior to the pandemic. And then I happened to come across Shoto on Twitch, and I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. And so I was watching him a lot, and then eventually I was like, well, let me look into this. So I looked into it and I was like, oh, this is like super expensive. So I was like, let me just hold back, you know, because a lot of rigs, they cost a lot of money. So money I don't have. So then I found Hyper actually, and I was like, oh, okay. I actually thought Hyper Online was a game. So I downloaded it, and then I found out it was a social media app, and I was like, oh, it's a social media app for VTubers. And I was like, well, this is perfect. Like, I've been looking for something to get into VTubing. So I started doing VTubing through Hyper, and here we are now.
No, that's really perfect. And I love that you mentioned Shoto here. Shoto is the homie. He works super hard on his stream. He is our local, not really a dog VTuber, but he is our local dog VTuber, and we keep on a leash. I believe he was rigged by Setsuna and illustrated by, oh man, I can't remember who's illustrator. Setrua? I think Iron Vertex really worked on him, and when I saw that model, I was going like, that is a gorgeous model. Your inspiration for VTubing, what's happening here? Like, so you did have another character before, right? Did you like kind of figure out this character as you went through your journey, or did you kind of like took some time off to design this?
I was working on it at the same time, so I went to VRoid Studio and all that, and started doing it. I didn't really want to like pay anyone to like make anything for me, so because I'm more of a do-it-myself type of person, so I went to VRoid Studio, like watched tons of tutorials and all that, and just kind of figured out like where I wanted to go with it. I knew that I wanted to be like pink and green themed, because that really catches people's eye for some reason, and I've had a lot of people tell me like, oh wow, the pink and green concept is like really working well for you, and it caught my attention, so I had to see who you were, and I was like, oh okay, well I'll just continue to stick with that. And yeah, that's where I went with it.
Nice.
I really like the pink and green concept. It's like a strawberry matcha drink.
Strawberry matcha. Oh my god, suddenly I'm really hungry right now.
Yeah, I think I might be hungry. I look at you, I'm like, oh yeah, it's like a strawberry matcha.
No, you have really, really good color here.
Thank
I
you.
really like it. I feel. Did you have any fan art that people drew of you yet? Like an illustration or stuff that you commissioned?
I have a few fan art that people have sent to me, but I haven't commissioned anything yet.
Ah, yeah. I mean,
the only thing I've made right now is like my Twitch emotes.
I feel like
myself.
your model here has some of the funnest colors to play around with, and any kind of emote artist or even like illustrators would have a lot of fun drawing your model.
Well, that's good to know.
Yes. So, I did ask this of our previous guests as well. Do you play games?
I do. Oh my gosh. I've been playing games since I was like a kid.
Oh my god. Well, what games do you play here? Do you indulge us?
Okay, so I did hear earlier that everyone mentioned Final Fantasy 14. Yes, I do.
Oh
play
my
Final
god, is
Fantasy
it another
14.
one?
But it was not my first MMO, so I will say that. My first MMO was actually RuneScape. And then I went on to like other stuff, WoW, and then my favorite MMO of all time is actually Ragnarok Online.
Oh my god, right? That is a name I've ever heard in a long time.
Yes. I'm like one of those MMO players.
So you play a lot of MMOs, your main games?
Actually no. My main games, I actually do MMOs like more for myself. When I first started streaming, actually I did play Final Fantasy 14, and then I started to dive off more into Overwatch, because I felt like that was more engaging for me. But I play a lot of FPS, League, a little bit of Valorant, but it's mostly Overwatch, and also another game called Eternal Return. I don't know if anyone's heard of that.
Herbs.
Yes.
I
Yes.
have a few homies here that are herbs addicts, and no one ever talks about the game. Peachy,
oh my gosh.
have you heard of herbs?
I've never heard of her herbs.
Herbs is is basically a battle royale, but in the style of a top-down MOBA. So you go around and you craft different equipments and you fight to the last man with either yourself or your team. And yeah, there's a lot of really good players out there, but it's a very small community.
Yeah, very small.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Do you perhaps know Coffee VT and who's the other one? I know Rain VT as well plays herbs, and Melly VT. Yeah. Oh, you know them all.
Yes. I don't know. I don't personally know them, but I have seen them a couple of times, and also Yuki Usada.
Oh, Yuki Usada. Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems that we
run
have
into Yuki.
similar circles. Is there any games or like any kind of stream ideas you'd like to try in the future?
Well, as I'm growing my community, I do have a couple of streams that I do want to do. I do hybrid VTubing, so like I'll do my VTuber and then I'll also do IRL streams. So eventually I do want to do a sewing live stream where I make stuff and show people what I make and the process of sewing, because I actually went to fashion school. So, and I really want to show that off as well and do something with that.
Oh, do cosplay, or do you do like do sew like regular clothing, or a combination, or both?
Just regular clothing. I've never dived into cosplay. Although I am open to it in the future.
I think with your entrance in VTubing and basically geek culture, you'll be probably fit right into the cosplay community. Have you been to any conventions?
Yeah.
Like anime conventions?
I have not. Yeah, I have not. I haven't had the time to go to any.
I would highly recommend it. I know that
definitely.
that Peachy here attended a very big convention recently. I believe you guys went to TwitchCon?
We didn't go to TwitchCon, but we did go to Anime Expo, and it was wild. Hyper had a little booth there, and it was so packed. I think it was one of like the first like big conventions back, after quarantine and everything. And like everyone showed up, and it is one of the bigger conventions on the West Coast, but it was so much fun. I really recommend, if you like anime, to go to like an anime convention.
Very cool. Well, anyways, real quick question here, Kisei. If you were to cosplay anything, like, because I know that you really haven't dabbled into cosplay, but if you were to make a cosplay of any character, what would that be and who? And why?
What would it be? I think I would really like to be Shiro from Log Horizon. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of Log Horizon, but his character, I don't know, it's like so interesting to me. I really like just like his character. Obviously he's the main character, but I don't know, there's something about his design that I really like. I really like the cape design, so
I think they called him the villainous strategist or something like that.
Yes.
Yes, I am very familiar with Log Horizon, one of my favorite series actually.
Yes, me too. Oh my god.
We have
so much in common.
Anime fans. I know, it seems like we have a lot of common. We both like herbs. We played Final Fantasy and are addicted to it. Although I went more into the Maple Story instead of Ragnarok, but same thing. Apple oranges.
Right.
Perfect. Well, anyways, we are gonna go over here to an intermission real quick, but it was very nice to have you on the show, Kisei. Do we have any closing remarks from you?
No. Actually, yes. I will say this to everyone, because I think everyone should keep following your dreams and believe in yourself no matter what age you are, and just keep pushing. Don't stop, because no matter what anyone says, you're never too old to do anything.
Oh, I love that.
Some inspirational word from Kisei. I love that so much. Well, anyways, thank you for coming onto your show. I am very happy to interview you here. If you don't mind, drop your socials onto the Hyper chat here, so on the Discord server, so that everybody can check you out.
Yes, of course. Thank you for having me. enjoyed my time here.
No, thank you, everybody. And that was Kisei.
Bye, Kisei.
Bye, Kisei.
Bye.
It's like we had that like little awkward thing of like, oh, am I supposed to leave here or something? They always do that.
Ooh, I love everyone has it's such a positive environment, you know, like follow your dreams. You're never too old to, you know, continue dreaming.
You're pretty new to the whole VTuber scene, right, Peachy?
Yeah, I am. I'm actually like, I'm not surprised because I've heard that VTubing is a very wholesome community, but I'm just like so overwhelmed of the positive feedback that we've gotten and how everyone is so supportive of each other. It's just very refreshing, you know?
Very, very cool. Yeah. Well, while we have you over here for intermission, we are going to go to a break because we do have our next set of guests going to come by. But I do want to remind everybody that we do have a contest here that we are running on the ENVtuber Discord server. It is the Hyper contest where you can win a free, what everybody wants, fan art drawn by our very, very, very talented Chirubu. Peachy, do you want to explain to everybody how you can enter this contest?
Yeah, so there's two ways to enter. The first way is by making a hyper submission and then submitting the link into the ENVtubers Discord channel. There's a little channel that's called contest submissions, and you just submit it in there. And the second way is because we realize that not everyone has an iPhone. Hyper is currently on iOS only. You can also create some sort of social post and then submit that into contest submission. So there are rules. You can take a look at ENVtubers server for the official rules. But yeah, it's super simple. Just tell us a little bit about your character, show your character, and that's how the contest will go.
Yeah, and like I did get a bit of permission here to talk to Chirubu, and she did show me some amazing art that she can share with me. So this is a quick peek here. Let me go get this on stream, because I believe Peachy, you did see like Chirubu's art, right? What did you think about that?
Oh my gosh, such a great artist. I was they have a very extensive portfolio too. Like I just saw all of the different types of art, and I feel like we're just so happy and grateful to be working with a great artist like Chirubu.
Exactly. So I'll get it here on stream real quick here. We do have a little bit of time, so I can take my time doing this. All right. It is now on. Oh, actually, not really. I'm gonna put it right between us. How about right there? All right.
There.
This is the fantastic art that's drawn by our very, very popular, very, very talented Chirubu. So if you guys are interested on following her work, you can find her on Twitter. I put her Twitter link onto the contest entry, so you can take a look at some of her works. You might recognize some of her stuff because she does do a lot of visits to anime conventions all across North America. So yeah, I'm very, very happy to be working with Chirubu here. Anyways, we will be going on to the next thing here. So if you guys might not know, this stream is currently sponsored and endorsed by Hyper. And Hyper is a social media VTubing platform. Peachy, do you want us to explain a little bit here about Hyper?
Yeah, so Hyper is an amazing social media platform and tool for VTubers, both for seasoned pros and newcomers alike. And what's really great about Hyper is that we're super flexible. Like we know some other players might not let you import your model or have the freedom to do a bunch of different things, and we're like, go for it. Import your model. You can create TikToks. You can use it to live stream. You can live stream on our application. You can use it to edit some of your VTuber videos. It's just a super powerful tool. We are launched only on iOS right now, and maybe eventually we might go to other different devices. We're a very small team, and we built this out of our love for VTubing, like our passion for the VTubing community. And we just really hope that everyone here, both Hyper and ENVtubers, like loves, the product that we made, because it's amazing, It used to be very costly to do VTubing, you know, just with like getting your model rigged, getting like a model made and everything. But if you don't have that, we have pre-made models for you can customize them, you can use them how you like. And yeah, we hope you enjoy Hyper Online, and we're so happy and excited that we partnered with ENVtubers for this. This is one of our first partnerships, and we're really excited for more to come.
No, I'm very excited to be partnering with you guys, Peachy. Now we are moving on to our half show segment here, where me, the host Haru, will be actually interviewing my other host Peachy here, because she is currently new to VTubing. So Peachy, how did you come across VTubers, and how did you get involved in Hyper?
Okay, so this might be a little bit a while ago, but okay, I don't think Hatsune Miku is a VTuber. She's a Vocaloid. But I remember the first time I saw Hatsune Miku, I was like, dang, that girl can dance. And it was just the first time that I saw that you can do that with a digital identity, and I was really drawn to it. So I've always been kind of interested in anime and in gaming, and I never thought that, you know, VTubing would blow up the way it did. So that was my first like kind of like dipping my toes into virtual identities and virtual avatar space. I just watched a lot of Hatsune Miku stuff. And then Kizuna Ai, which was the first VTuber, came out, and I was very enamored. I was like, wow, you can do YouTube as a VTuber. That's like kind of cool. And of course, you know, like then like more VTubers start coming up, and I've always kind of like kept my eye on the scene because I'm always very interested in new technologies. And so when Hyper came around, I was on the Hyper team for a while now, and they were like, hey, you should join Hyper. They're a VTubing company. So naturally, I was just like, all right, sign me up. Where do I sign up?
That sounds really, really cool. I mean, like, we all come from our different ways. You came from what's known as Vocaloid. I think I discovered VTubing because I just saw a clip on YouTube about like I think it was a Kiryu Coco originally, and my friend was actually not really my friend, my coworker had her on stream, and I was going, "What's this? What are you watching on your shift?" And naturally, I got sucked into it as well, and then one thing led to another, and I became a VTuber. So we all have our different like journeys how we ended up here. So
yeah, I also remember like I watched like one VTuber and I was like, wow, she is great. Oh, it was Gargura. I love Gargura.
Gura, is she your favorite VTuber?
Yeah, she's my favorite VTuber. I just think, I don't know, it's just something about her. She's so funny. So yeah, I watched her too, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. And that was when I think like the wave started like taking off too. In the past like few years, like it's been like a really crazy wave of like a lot of people now making VTubers and becoming VTubers. And yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, ever since we had HoloLive English debut, like the explosion of indie and English VTubers just exponentially blew up over the years. So it's been really, really awesome to have those guys like spearhead the way. But never forget our the pioneers in VTubing, which is I believe like Kiryu Coco did like kind of like bridge the gap between English and Japan for the first time. So
yeah, and I think it's just the beginning, you know, because it's like an industry that I don't, or you know, it's a niche that I think it's gonna get like even bigger in the next few years.
Yeah. And any plans of you becoming a VTuber yourself, Peachy? Because like you don't really identify yourself as a VTuber yet.
Well, so of course I have my Hyper VTuber, which I love. I love my little cat ears and everything. But in terms of, I think I have a problem personally with the consistency of streaming, because it is my full-time job, you know, keeping the Hyper community happy and whatnot. But in terms of the consistency of streamers, I really admire people who can be like every week, twice a week, I'm going to show up and I'm going to stream my 2 to 3 hours. So kudos to everyone who has a consistent schedule.
Yeah, I mean, we would need to get like a panel out there, somebody to hold some workshop on like how to balance streaming and like work, because I cannot do that for the life of me.
Yeah, like work-life balance. I think work-life balance, and then also like you really have to just set aside time. Like you have to really hold yourself accountable and be like, okay, every day or every week, every week at like 5 p.m. I'm gonna set aside time and start streaming then. And I think it is kind of like a habit you build in a muscle. If you do it a few times, I think over time it'll get easier and easier. But I just haven't pulled the trigger to start streaming.
Excellent, excellent. So was there any kind of skills that you build up as like getting into the VTubing space that you didn't think that you would learn, or it seemed too difficult to get into?
3D modeling is definitely something I didn't think that I would. I mean, I don't 3D model right now, to be clear, but I did have to learn Unity and a bunch of other, like 3D modeling tools because, we let people import VRMs. So I had to like understand, how people make VRMs, like what are the different platforms. So I had to kind of learn that. And that was definitely something I didn't imagine myself doing. But once you get the hang of it, it's actually pretty cool how people can 3D model and how they can, use so many different types of programs. They're not limited to one anymore. There's so many types of programs to make your model on and to import them. And there's also like so many, I don't know, just like so much creativity too in how people go about it. So definitely not something I imagine putting in my portfolio, 3D modeling.
Man, I wish I knew how to 3D model. Like I'm even struggling here with 2D. And I'm barely able to, well, I learned how to rig, but drawing is beyond me.
Oh yeah, drawing. I don't think I would. I don't have the confidence to draw my own model. I also really admire artists who do it all. Like I know some people, they draw their own model, they like, rig their own model. And I have so much admiration for people who can do that. I'm like, wow, multi-talented.
Very, very cool. If you were, let's say, able to build your own like asset, like or a little like signature part of your VTuber character, what would that be? Like if you had full reins on that?
Okay, so I would probably have like a tiny mascot. I don't know what it would be yet. Maybe like a dumpling or something, like something that's just like on my shoulder and it's just like always there. But that's because I really like food. And I think you can tell from the stream, I'm like, oh, you look like ice cream. Oh, you look like
you could have
like
a sentient ice cream moving around.
Yeah, just like a little ice cream like floating around me or something. That's like a guest appearance, and I wish I could do two voices. I would just probably do another voice for like my ice cream dumpling guest.
Yeah, there's this one VTuber that I've seen, right, where it's like this girl, right, holding an octopus that sits on her head, right, but the VTuber is actually the octopus on the girl.
oh wow, so the octopus is controlling the VTuber.
Yeah, the octopus is controlling the VTuber, so we have the other way around instead.
Wow, that is so creative.
So you could probably have like something like that too, like the little model sitting on the rig and etc.
Yeah, and then they could be controlling me. My food is controlling me and my thoughts.
Okay, if you were to describe me as some kind of food, what would that be?
Okay, so you have red hair. Okay, I think sweet food, because you said you did like sweeter, like alcoholic beverages.
I like sweet food.
But you're not, your hair isn't red enough to be a strawberry. It's more of like a tangerine almost. Like a tangerine fruit cake. I don't know if that
like a cheesecake kind of thing.
No, like a tart, but it has like flambéed tangerine on top of it. That is what you are.
Perfect. I mean, like I love that kind of stuff. Well, we do have around like 2 minutes here to burn real quick here. Peachy, do you have any last shout outs here before we bring in our first guest, Inukai Akari?
Shout out to, I want to give a really special thanks to the Hyper moderation and community team. We would not be able to have such a great community without you all. We love you all. Thank you so much for helping support us and Hyper. And also shout out to Ellie. She's been helping run some of the collaboration things. So thank you, Ellie, for doing this.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you everyone from the Hyper community. We just love you all. Like, we're so happy to have you here.
Perfect. Well, it's been really great working with you guys. And if anybody's interested in getting started in VTubing and they think it's too hard, I would highly recommend you guys to try give Hyper a try. Now, it's only currently going to be on iOS at the moment, but do you guys have any plans to have it on Android or PC in the future?
We cannot say, not in the near future, just because our team is like very, very small. So I don't want everyone to be like in 2 weeks, like, hey, where's the Android app? But I think eventually, you know, we will expand, but it's just in the near future, not quite yet.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's been a highly requested feature, but you know, technical constraints behind the scenes and everything. We small. All right, I can see that our guest here, Inukai Akari, is getting ready here, so we might bring her on the show soon. So Morphus, if you're ready anytime, you can toss us over Akari to us whenever she's ready. Oh yeah, actually, before we go ahead and do that, right? Between our last guest right now that we had, any particular comments you want to do, or thank yous or shout outs? Oh, wait, we have Akari. Hello, Akari. Can you hear us?
I was surprised. Yeah, I can. I was surprised. I wasn't. Am I on?
You are on right now.
You are on.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Konbanwa. I'm Inunaka Akari, but please call me Akari. Nice to meet you all.
Akari, can you kindly share your screen again for us so we can have you on stream?
Oh, am I not? Oh, okay. I thought I was. And I'm... Okay, now I am.
Oh, perfect.
Konbanwa. I'm Inunaka Akari, but please call me Akari. Nice to meet everybody. Hello.
Hello, Akari, and I have you currently right now on stream. So everybody say hello to Akari. Oh my god, your model is gorgeous. Are you a dog VTuber? Wait, I've seen you before.
I'm a golden retriever. And I love to eat and play games. So yes, I heard you guys talking about food, so I was kind of hooked to that.
You got a little hungry thinking about the food, huh?
Yeah.
Someone let you into the pantry again?
Yeah. I sneak into the pantry or to the kitchen of my masters, and I devour the food. They don't know the dog eats the food.
What's your favorite food?
Oh my goodness. There's a lot. I like spaghetti. I like steak. Steak is my favorite food. Steak. Every dog loves steak. I love steak. Steak is good. Steak is life.
Indeed, very, very good and very tasty. How do you usually take your steak? Is it medium, rare, or...?
It has to be medium rare. You don't take steak any other way.
Yeah, exactly. Anybody who has it well done should not be eating steak.
Look, you want to say it, but yes, do not eat steak if you... There's a proper way to eat steak, guys. I judge you. I am a judgmental dog.
Judgmental dog. So, Akari, I think I've seen you on social media here, but can you introduce yourself to everybody here in the chat and tell us a little bit about your model? Maybe give us like a full body view of everything?
Yeah, so, wait, short-term memory loss. What was the first question?
Do you want? How did you end up becoming a dog VTuber? Like, what's the inspiration behind that?
I'm a golden retriever, so that's pretty obvious. I'm a golden retriever, so that's what I am. I decided to start streaming as a VTuber because, well, I like to play games. I like to hang out. And then I found some VTubers who I loved on YouTube, and I thought to myself, hey, I could do that. I would love to do that. So I decided to start streaming this way. And, you know, it's cuter to stream like this than as a golden retriever. Or not.
Agree.
No, you guys would like to see a golden retriever on stream, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I know you would. I know you would.
I bet chat gives you a lot of head pats.
Yes. I love the head pats. So you mentioned about you want to see what I look like.
Yeah, give us a full view of your model. Oh, you have legs? Okay, nice.
Yes, of course, because I'm a dog. I need all my legs. I need everything. Yeah.
And you have a collar
my
here?
Hoodie. I'm sorry?
You have a collar here? Does it say Akari on it?
Yes, you can read it. Akari right there. That's my name.
That's in katakana. If anybody, wait, you chose katakana. Akari is a Japanese name, right?
Yeah, but it's more unique to. Well, my masters wrote my name that way, so I kind of roll with it.
Mhm. I know that a lot of our guests previously are streaming on to Twitch. We have Inukai Akari here streaming on YouTube instead. So, what was that experience in? Why did you choose YouTube over Twitch?
First off, it's because most of the VTubers I idolize are on YouTube, and I guess the streaming experience on YouTube is more of my thing. I don't know how to explain it, but YouTube feels like home for me.
No, I definitely agree that. Were you making videos before becoming a VTuber on YouTube?
No, I mean, no, I don't. This is my first experience doing what I'm doing, and I tried to make my own videos for my debut and everything. It's difficult, but it's fun. I aspire to make more. Hello? Hey. I thought I lost you guys for a second.
No. I thought you had a little brain fart.
I always have that brain fart. Yeah, I have a brain lag. Would you believe, guys? It's like 9 a.m. here. 9 a.m.
Oh my
I
god,
just woke
it's
up an
early in the
hour ago.
morning.
Yeah, I am on the other side of the planet. I believe most of you guys are in the U.S. or something. Yeah, it's like Asian time here. I'm from the Philippines. Hi, guys.
Hi. Oh my god. The amount of Filipino VTubers I met is amazing. You guys are everywhere.
Yes, thank you.
You did mention before that you have some VTubers that you idolize. Do you mind sharing some of them with us?
Definitely Hololive. A lot of Hololive members. I love them all. If I had to name one who's my favorite, it would be Pekora.
Pekora?
And, yes, and I also love Mume so much. I love them both. I could make a long list, but if I had to name my top two, it'd be them.
Yeah, I absolutely love Mume. Mume is one of my favorite designs out there. And
It's adorable.
I love watching her dynamic with Mori Calliope and when Gura's in chat where she's confusing her all the time.
Yeah, she's my spirit animal. I'm easily confused the same way.
Peachy, would you like to have a dog like Akari?
Yes, but I would definitely lock up all of my food in the pantry.
Can't hide the food from me. The masters don't know I take the coffee.
I'll be like, where's the steak? It's like missing. And then I'll turn around and she'll be like, oh, I'm eating in the corner.
Sniff.
Yeah. That's what dogs do.
Akari, how long have you been streaming as a VTuber?
A little over a year. I just had my anniversary stream back in August. So it's a bit over a year now.
Yeah. I remember I saw I think you had a debut trailer, right? And that's where I saw you on Twitter because I'm going back into your profile now and I'm trying to remember. I was like, wait, I've seen Akari before, but how come she never appeared on Twitch? Oh, right, she's on YouTube.
Yeah. I stream exclusively on YouTube. It's right here on my right.
Yeah. My head is covering it here, so I will move out of the way later so everybody can follow Akari. Akari, your model is really, really cute and really amazing. Did you draw this model yourself, or did you have a Reiki mama?
Well, my how do I put this? I have a mama and a papa. Yes, I do. But my papa kind of bought some cigarettes.
What?
Let's just put it that way. My papa bought some cigarettes. So...
Oh no! Yeah. So you live with your mama now?
I live on my own. I live with my masters.
I see.
So yeah.
And what's your favorite thing about the golden retrievers?
Well, we are playful. We are very playful dogs. We bring the life to your... We bring the light in your life. That's why my name is Akari. Akari means light. I am the light of your life.
The light of your life. I absolutely love that. I wish my name had some like very, very important meaning or whatever. But I literally went into Google and I typed down top 10 most popular baby names in Japan. And I went and I rolled a dice. that was like a 10-sided dice to figure out like, all right, number 3 and number 6. That's my name.
Oh, we're in spring though, right? Like,
Yeah, something like that. But my birthday's not in spring. Wait, is it spring? No. I think it's like right. Well, actually, it is spring because March is in spring, right? Yeah.
Yes, March is in.
Yes.
Well, it's the start of spring. The end of March is the start of spring. So yes.
No problem. Well, I guess it kind of worked out for me, right? Like, I mean.
Yes, I think it suits you. I honestly think your name suits you. It does.
Thank you so much. That means so much to me. Perfect. Anyways, Akari, do you play any games anywhere? Because I know like a lot of my Asian brethrens in they play Apex. Are you one of the Apex gamers?
Oh no, I'm not. I play a variety of games, but if you're gonna ask about FPS, I mostly play Modern Warfare 2 recently, Call of Duty. Call of
Oh.
Duty games. I love Call of Duty games. I'm not the best FPS player, but I love FPS, so I play that. I've also played some Insurgency. I finished the entire Half-Life series, if anyone knows the Half-Life series.
Yeah,
I
Half-Life is really
Played
fun.
it from the first game up until Half-Life 2 Episode 2. No, I also finished The Lost Coast. I just finished it a couple of months ago. It took me, I don't know, almost a year to finish the entire series. I played the whole series. So yes, that's one way I trained myself to shoot, because I had to shoot those head crabs. Aside from that, I play a variety of games. Like last time I play a lot of Phasmophobia, and I'm down for some Phasmophobia any day. It's my favorite horror game.
Yeah.
It's hard to say because I also played the Christmas game last week called Santa Craft. I love Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas, everybody. by
Merry
the way.
Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays.
Yes. I love Christmas. I tried to do a countdown last year. I couldn't do it again this year, but I was counting down to Christmas because I love Christmas.
Yes.
What's your favorite thing about Christmas, guys?
I like
I
the
l-
lights.
I live in Canada, so it will be the snow. I love when the
Oh.
snow comes down. It looks so beautiful for the first 2 days, and then it turns into a nightmare because it's very cold.
Oh, there's no
White
snow where I am. So yeah, the lights. The Christmas lights are pretty.
We don't have snow here either. There's no snow here. So what I like, yes, I agree. Wait, Peachy, where are you from? I hope you don't mind me asking.
Oh, I'm in California, and in California, we don't really have that many seasons. It's like sunny, and then less sunny, and then more sunny.
Why does it sound like the Philippines there? Wait, it sounds like the Philippines. We only have dry season and wet season. It's either it's extremely hot or it rains endlessly. And just like you, one of the best things about Christmas in the Philippines is the lights. You will see Christmas lights as early as, I don't know, September. I'm not even
What?
kidding.
September.
Yes.
That's
As
very
early
early.
as September. I remember walking around the mall late August and I saw Christmas trees and Christmas lights. I'm like, wow, it's Christmas already.
I already
I'm
get a
not
headache
exaggerating this.
when people have Christmas music in October.
Yeah. But I mean, you get used to it. It's Christmas. Who doesn't want Christmas 4 months in a year?
Do you have a favorite Christmas song?
Ha. No.
No.
I love them. I love them all. I can't have a favorite. You can't choose one,
Yeah, you
You
can't
have
choose
to
one.
love them all. I like those that play on the Christmas lights. The Christmas lights that play a little melody. Na, 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 da, 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 da. I can't sing, I'm sorry. But yes, I absolutely love Christmas dinner. We call it Noche Buena here.
Nacha Buena.
Yes, so
love
I
that.
love the food. I love the lights. I love the food. I'm sorry. I remembered Peachy saying I love food, and I'm like, same, big same. I'll only think of food. It's the one topic I talk about when I can't think of anything else to talk about.
Yeah,
So it has to be food.
whenever I have guests over, the first thing I would offer them would be food, without a doubt.
Right. Yes, that's how we do it. That's how we roll.
That's how we roll. I really love your jacket, but and everything here. But we do have a few guests along the way, so we will be saying goodbye to Akari, everybody here.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here.
No,
Thank you,
we are
thank you.
glad to have you, and I loved. You have like a really good like energy, and I hope to actually aspire to have your energy in the future as well, to be this jolly during this time of year.
Yes.
Do you have any
come
last
and hang
words
out.
here to say to chat before we send you on your way?
Yeah, guys, check me out on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, Inunaka Akari. I'm also on Twitter and Facebook. Socials right here. You guys might, I don't know if I'm gonna type that or anything. And guys, my last message for everyone: Merry Christmas, enjoy the holidays. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Akari. Oh yeah, don't forget to
Bye.
drop your chat, your socials into the hyper chat so everybody can check you out.
Yeah, I will. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Perfect. So everybody, that was Inukai Akari. Thank you very much, Akari, for joining the show. She was pleasant, and I loved her energy, especially during this holiday season. We do need those holiday cheers to keep going around.
I know. I was like golden retriever energy all around.
I just wanted to give her a head pat, right, or even like toss her like snacks here, but she would go find the snacks by herself all the time.
Ooh, Wasabi Bunny is here. Hi, Wasabi Bunny.
We got Wasabi. Hello, Wasabi.
Can y'all see me?
No, not yet. We will need you to share your screen again.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Yeah.
One moment.
We have Wasabi Bunny here in the chat. Everybody, say hello to Wasabi Bunny.
Hello, hello. Let me see if I can.
No problem. It's not a VTuber stream if it's a little bit scuff, isn't it?
Yeah. I kind of had this set up as a virtual camera rather than streaming too, like, so. I'm not sure how I want to do this. Ugh. Oh golly, gumdrops.
You got this.
Oh,
you got
cheese and
this.
cheese and crackers.
So everybody, we have Wasabi Bunny coming up next. She will be our third hyper guest. She will be she's coming from the hyper community, so make sure you give her a warm
Hi.
welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Eventually we'll get you.
Eventually. I really did prefer this only as the OBS camera, so now I feel silly.
No problem. Even if you could share your screen with us, it'll be fine. Because I can still get you here.
Well, that would be through OBS is what I'm saying.
Oh, gotcha. I can see, like, in the chat here, your friends are cheering you on.
Hi, everyone! I am Scuff Central right now, unfortunately. How do I want... I don't even know how I want to approach this right now. I'm sorry!
It's all good.
I wonder if I can share the virtual camera or something. I don't know.
Oh, you can share the virtual camera. That would work, too.
Huh.
We got a lot of time, right, everybody? Everybody's here to chill. We're here to vibe.
Oh golly, gumdrops. I've really done it this time.
Gumdrops.
Wait, full screen? Can I? If I share my screen, it's definitely just gonna be OBS showing. That's what I'm saying.
Oh. I see. If you right-click onto OBS, like in the middle part, you can do what's called a window projector. And it'll be like a little window.
God. Oh my god, you've done it. Oh my, by golly, you've done it. You genius, wonderful person. Okay, now I feel
Who's
better.
like the tech master?
I have
Thank
learned
you.
a lot of information when through VTubing.
Okay, let me pick it up, hopefully via Discord
Discord.
for screen share. Discord.
How's Morphus? Morphus is bullying you down there? He's being pleasant?
Oh, this is gonna. Oh, this is so scuffed. It's not finding the window, so I'm just gonna share my screen? Should I just share one of my? Oh god.
It'll crop the bottom though. It should be fine.
We'll work it out. We'll work it out. Oh god.
Discord problems.
Does this? Oh god, this is so scuffed.
No, it's good. We'll work with it. It works.
This is so scuffed.
It actually,
I'm like lagging out.
It actually works pretty well. So everybody, ignore the scuff,
it's
but
lagging out.
welcome,
Something's crunchy
Wasabi
now.
Bunny. Wasabi
Hi.
Bunny, hello.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
It's good. No, we have you on here. Wasabi, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing lovely. It's a pleasure to meet everyone. I'm zooming in. Hi.
You're very close here. I love your energy so far, and we had a
Thank you.
little bit of time to chat with yourselves. So, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so hello, my full name is Wasabi Bunny, but you could just call me Wasa. I am a current VTuber that posts TikToks at Wasabunny, and I have a Twitter also at Wasabunny, so works out pretty well.
I can feel your energy here. Like, I don't even have to look at your Twitter. I can sense the chaos ensuing.
Yeah. Ignore how terrible and crunchy I look on screen right now. I'm gonna let my voice do all the work for me.
So, what's your favorite kind of games to play, Wasa?
I'm actually not a big person when it comes to like competitive games in particular, despite all my crazy energy. I actually like generally prefer chiller games like, I don't know, Stardew Valley. I love a lot of indie games in particular that I love supporting smaller creators with regards to the game development community as a game developer myself in particular. So again, Stardew Valley. I was a big fan of Spore. When it was originally out, where you'd make these little creatures and they'd go all around the place and they'd be so scrunkly and it makes me so happy.
Scrunkly.
Yeah, they're little scrunkles.
No, that's great. And you said you're a game developer. What kind of games do you make?
Well, I'm still pretty small, but working on kind of I believe the term is Metroidvania. So games like the Metroid series where it's kind of exploration, kind of freeform, kind of like the Hollow Knight series. Hollow Knight series is a very well-known game series with respect to that. That's kind of what I've been working on recently with regards to personal projects.
That's really cool. I would always love to be like a game developer myself, but I don't feel like I would have the time to put the energy into it.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of work, but I'm still able to pump the TikToks out on a daily basis, so that makes me happy.
Oh my god, you are also on the TikTok grind. How do you? Where do you come up with all your ideas? Actually, because I feel like it's very hard to do TikTok because I run out of ideas eventually.
I actually started out on TikTok. I can't remember if it was September or October, but one of those months I decided I wanted to mess around with VTubing just for the first time. And I found this app called Hyper Online, and this model I'm using is actually a hyper model that anyone could use, but I've made this one into my own throughout my own chaos and etc. etc. And so in between classes, I'm in college for context, in between classes I'd actually record TikTok style posts via Hyper in like 10 minutes. In like 10 minutes, the first thing that'd come through my head for the day, my chaotic everything burr brain, I'd post them and just go about my day for the rest of the day. And that's still something I do today. I want my TikToks to be as efficient for me as possible, and I have all sorts of ideas in my head, so something will work out. And then I've just kept it up since then. And it's worked because I've exported them from the Hyper app into TikTok, posted with proper hashtags, etc., and I've been able to get a following, and I'd like to say I'll probably be hitting my goal of 10K on TikTok by the end of the year.
Oh my god, you are a TikTok queen. And I can imagine like being a student in your college and then walking by one of the rooms and seeing this girl just make funny faces in front of her cameras. Peachy, can you imagine that?
Yeah, like, can you imagine, like, or you're like, who is she talking to? Why is she making...
I could never do this in public, please. I do them in my room in my spare time. But I make it work. To be fair, I am pretty all over the place in person as well. Luckily, no one has recognized me, so I'm hoping it stays that way. Oh, God.
There's a VTuber out there who's also like crazy on TikTok and has a similar energy of you. Do you know a VTuber by the name of Redo Relu?
Redo Relu. I can't say the name is ringing any bells, but I definitely look into them.
Oh yeah. They are master at TikTok. I also asked them as well, like, where do you get all your ideas to make good TikToks? And they're like, I wake up, make the TikTok, and I drink my Red Bull.
That works.
So what are the new plans that you have for the upcoming year? Like, do you have any aspirations or goals?
Well, besides the goal I just mentioned, 10K on TikTok, I'm probably going to start legitimately streaming in the upcoming year. I actually have about a year of experience streaming on Twitch on a completely different account. I used to Minecraft all the time, fun fact. But these days, I actually want to move away from Minecraft, and that's what I made this account for, as Wasabi. And I plan on streaming on YouTube, likely, all sorts of craziness, and probably streaming for the purposes of editing videos and shorts and going from there, because I want to take my TikTok stuff and send that to YouTube shorts as well and see how I grow. I can't say I'll probably grow as much as like people like Punkalope have grown through YouTube shorts, but I could try.
Oh my god, you mentioned Punkalope. Are there any kind of VTubers that you like aspire to become, like role models?
Oh yeah, totally. Like Punkalope, indie, very, very cool there. Shoto, another indie, very big through that. I'm also a big fan of company VTubers, Iron Mouse in particular. I love her. And I'm a big Niji Sanji fan, definitely.
Gotcha. Anyone from Niji Sanji?
I can't say no to the Luxium boys. There's a couple people in Asteria I really enjoy. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Don't get me started on my Niji Oshis, okay? Okay, I'll explode. I'll go everywhere. I will not be able to leave, hun.
Gotcha. Anyways, I don't know if any chat noticed here, but Wasa just mentioned all the chaotic VTubers that I could possibly imagine. It'll be Punkalope, Shoto. Probably she's a big fan of Pippa.
I know them, yeah.
And probably Fillion as well. So all those VTubers, you have a very like chaos energy. I definitely think that you're gonna be going far as well with that one.
Thank you.
Just
thank
gotta
you,
keep
thank
working
you.
on it.
I definitely got the scuff to match, eh?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like,
help.
Peachy, what do you think about the glitching effect that Wasa has here? Does it match your energy?
It's intentional. Today's my glitch day. It's opposite day. All VTuber models must be glitchy. Aren't I gorgeous? Look at me go, chat. Look at my static fake features.
Yeah, it's giving me a lot of like Blade Runner vibes, which I think really suits you.
There's nothing better than scuff when it comes to Wasa. But yeah, I apologize for all this. I genuinely just had my OBS camera set up, and I was like, wait. Oh, we needed a separate screen for this. Oop.
No problem. Like, I mean, like, this is actually, like, this entire mood does kind of suit into your atmosphere, so it actually probably plays into it really well.
Golly, gumdrops. I hope it works. I hope at least my voice comes through. That's my big thing. My voice, my energy. I hope that's the lasting impression I have on everyone.
Okay, well, before we send you off, right? I did notice your name was Wasabi. But I don't see no bunny ears here. What are we looking at?
So I wasn't able to find the ears I really wanted through the Hyper app, but I don't know if you can see my hair. It glitches out every time I'm spinning, but my hair is actually two ponytails.
Oh,
that I say are kind of my ears, and I shake them around, and they do the job. But yeah, I may be a bunny, but I could do incredible impressions of other animals anyway, so I can be whatever I want to be.
Oh, can you give us a demonstration?
You had a bunch of the dog tubers bark. Wait, I could do a good dog impression. Do you mind?
Yeah. Oh my god. Her eyes are matching.
I'm having a bit of trouble right now, which I'm upset about, but I tried. Yeah.
That is absolutely so funny. I absolutely love your energy, Wasa. Peachy, any questions here you want to pop in?
Wasa, what are your plans? Well, you already said that you're gonna start doing Twitch, right? But what are your next? What are you looking forward to the most? The back of head. Ooh, nice. What are you looking forward to the most in VTubing in the future?
VTubing in the future, I want to make a community of people that want to watch me, that just want to have a safe space, to want a little bit of chaos, a little bit of energy. I want to take a bunch of people with me, just VTubers in the community as well, as we all grow and just have a chaotic fun time. Genuinely, I just want to grow as a streamer myself and build a community and have a great time. That's genuinely it. Why not?
I think that's really fun.
Yeah, it'll be Pog.
Do you mind giving where can people find you the most right now? Because I think you said that you weren't streaming yet.
Handle is the same everywhere right now. Wasabunny, WASABUNNY on Twitter and TikTok. TikTok is my biggest thing right now. Probably all my updates with regards to streaming on YouTube, etc., will be on my Twitter, also at Wasabunny. So
perfect. So everybody, go ahead and follow Wasabunny. I believe that she has an amazing atmosphere here, and I really thank you for being on the show with us. Do you mind dropping your socials onto the hyper chat here so everybody can give you a follow?
Yes, I can. Yes, and slowly but surely.
Your computer looks like it's dying here.
It is kind of. It's only because I opened the window. It works fine otherwise, unfortunately.
All right, well, we'll send you off here, everybody, and that was Wasabunny, so we're gonna go ahead and say goodbye to you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Wasa.
Amazing day.
Oh my God, that was extremely cute there. Wasa had an amazing energy. I mean, I aspire to have that kind of energies sometimes.
No, she's always like that 24/7. It's amazing.
Super amazing. Okay, so we're gonna have our next guest over here, and this is a very special guest. Somebody actually been very excited to meet. We have Yuna Asteria, and I believe Yuna, are you here with us right now?
Yep.
All right, perfect. I'll get you on stream here. So we actually have a duo couple, aka duo leveling Yuna. Everybody say hello to Yuna and Yuki.
Oh.
Hello, guys. How you guys doing?
Doing great. Yeah. Thank you for having us.
So, can you tell us a little bit about your model here? So, introduce you guys, and where did you get your inspiration?
Should we do our quick intro? Let's do our intro. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hello there, adventurers. My name is Yuki Asteria, and I'm Yuna Asteria of Duo Leveling. We are twin adventure guild masters here at the Atlas Adventuring Guild, and we are excited to adventure with you. Yay!
This is probably one of the most unique concepts I've seen in a while. 2 VTubers on one account. So your model, I believe you got a commission by was it Heaven Mosaic? Where is it?
Yes, Heaven Mosaic. Yes. We had Yuki, the one in the blue hair is Yuki. She designed the original models. And then we asked Heaven Mosaic to go ahead and render out her design and rig it too. And they did a fantastic job.
Yeah. Like you get this really nice fantasy vibe here. I can see your pauldron on the side on Yuki. While we have you here talking about your design, do you mind us zooming out a little bit here so we can get a full view of the model, because this is a very gorgeous art.
Okay, we'll see what we can do.
The technical difficulties of VTubing.
The technical difficulties. Let me see. Oh no! I think we might have to zoom out like green screen style here.
Yeah. No worries.
This is Yuna here.
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
And we got some legs there going on.
Ooh.
Yes. Aha.
And you have looked like a short sword over here, right? Are you like
so this a dagger. I'm a mage actually. So I have I have a book.
There's a book. Oh my goodness, she had a big book there. It's a grimoire.
A fireball as well. Yeah, it's a grimoire. Yes. So I'm a mage, and then Yuki. Let me see if I can get Yuki on here. 1 second. Oh, I'm taller than you. We can't have that. Well, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
No. We're twins. We gotta be equal.
You gotta be equal. Yeah.
Well, it's okay. Well, why don't we look at your thighs instead? Yes.
You give me a little bit of service here for the fans.
Oh, yes.
Okay. And is Yuki here like the warrior type?
Yes, she is a knight. I don't know if we have her sword ready.
Only one way to find out.
Only one way to
Click
find out.
Click one buttons.
Click buttons.
Nope, that's not it. That's not it. I don't want certain people yet.
It is not a VTuber stream unless it's Scuff, guys.
Right. I think we'd have to. Ooh. Nope. Cancel.
Yuna, do you need help? Do you require my assistance?
Here, come here.
Okay. Oh my god.
I think you need my help. But yeah, we decided to do this kind of duo thing because we really
where's my
enjoy.
Where's
There's
the mouse?
Mouse is
Tell me where the
here.
mouse is.
Mouse is here. You can do it.
Ooh. Yeah, this is the kind of dynamic that we have. It's
A Hot Mess Express.
Oh yeah, the Hot Mess Express.
And yelling at each other, cussing each other out.
we like to call each other bitch a lot.
Yeah, you know.
Normal
Hotkey
thing.
here.
You guys definitely have the sister vibes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Peachy, do you have any siblings?
I have 3 older brothers.
Does this remind you of them?
Yes, definitely. It's a very familiar environment.
No, that's not it. Why?
There we go.
Oh my god, that is a huge sword.
This is the sword.
The name is the Stella Nova.
The
Why
Stella
are you
Nova.
shrinking before? Why
I'm
am I
trying-
trying? Don't make me tiny.
This is how the dynamic should go.
No.
I'm trying to show them the sword.
Oh,
There you
she
go.
got even smaller.
Why? You can't do this to me.
Okay, you're fine now.
Wait.
But yes,
The
so
chat
this
is
the
eating
cylinder.
this up right now.
Yeah, it's still over here. But yeah, it's pretty big. So, so we have a mage and a knight in training who wants to be a paladin. But
Yes.
she can't be.
No,
Yeah.
what? No.
Oops. But yeah, we'll get rid of that there.
Ooh, it has the particle effects as well too.
Yeah, they included particle effects. We kind of wanted it something like Genshin, where the stuff appears and reappears, and you can even do that with my book. Oh,
Here, let me move.
Oh yeah, there we go. I see it.
There you
We
go.
all see it, guys.
yeah,
So
Yeah,
what?
It's just a little bit wonky due to the green screen.
yeah.
So your account. Did you guys stream before, or was this your first time like streaming?
I've streamed a couple solo quests previously before starting this guild, so I'm pretty familiar with streaming.
Yeah, and I never really streamed. I would always join Yuki every so often, but not on a full-time basis.
Yeah. It's hard to find like time to grow your own channel. But
Right.
I found this concept like super good. Do you guys follow a VTuber named Leaflet?
Yeah, we've heard of them. Yes.
Yeah, I
And,
believe they do
follow
a
them, yeah.
duo stream as well too with
Ooh.
I can't remember what her other model is, but basically her mom or something, as in lore, joins her on stream as well.
Ah. Are they 2 separate people or just one person?
They are 2 separate people.
Ah.
Ooh.
So it's really cool.
Yeah.
I cannot fathom. Like I know Peachy's probably thinking here as well too. I was going like, how the heck do you guys stream on one account? How does that work?
So usually, well, Yuki's computer blue screen today, but usually we both have separate stations, and then we share either our webcam to each other, and from there we usually stream from Yuki's computer to YouTube. So it's kind of a balancing act. It's a little harder when you have to do single player games like a Nintendo Switch game. Because the microphones will pick up both voices if you want to be physically both of them there. So we had to invest in like some alternative microphones, like a lavalier mic, which is what we're using right now.
Yeah, we're actually in the same room.
We're actually in the same room right now.
Yeah.
Normally we would be in at our own computers for Steam games and things like that, but right now we're actually in the same room.
Just to illustrate like what the disparity is right now, Yuna's sitting in a nice like steel case gesture chair, like
yeah.
office chair. I'm sitting on a steel on a steel stool.
Yeah.
My impression
Usually it's the other way around.
my impression would be like Yuki and Yuna are just sharing one stool.
Oh yeah. No, that'd be a tight squeeze. But usually it's one of us gets the unfortunate folding chair or the stool if we're streaming together in the same room.
All right, I got a question here for Peachy. Your thoughts? Have you ever seen anything like this?
Like, I was just, yeah, the first thing I thought of was technically, how is this possible? And my second thought is, like, who is controlling what? And, like, who's the, you know, like, who, like, if you're gaming, then is it like a split screen? Like, how does this work?
Oh, so we actually, depending on the game, some games like MMOs, we can both kind of be there, and you can see us on screen. And we do have a streaming mode that has like a little tiny itty bitty screen. Oh my gosh, screen in the corner, for like a second POV. So
we'll just flip flop between.
The two, or sometimes if we feel like it, maybe Yuki will stream on YouTube and I'll stream my POV on Twitch. But for single player games, usually one of us takes control, and you know, the other one just comments and makes fun of the other one as they play. Yuna, you suck. You're so bad.
A backseat gaming sisters.
The backseat gaming, the insulting. You know.
What type of games do you normally play?
Oh, we play a lot of RPGs, like Fire Emblem, Tales of series. We've also really gotten into co-op games like not Vermintide, Warhammer 40k, Darktide, things like that. So we really like co-op games, and we want to branch out into more content like board games and D&D.
And yeah, trading card games, things like that. So that's totally our bread and butter right there.
Oh my god, Fire Emblem. Are you guys excited for the new Fire Emblem Engage game?
Heck yeah! Yes, already pre-ordered it.
Yeah.
I am a sucker for all Fire Emblem games. I don't know if anybody knows this.
Yeah, our clothing design was kind of based on Fire Emblem.
Oh, I can see that a little bit.
Yeah. So we kind of, Yuki kind of designed it because it's our favorite game series. So we want to kind of have sort of the same vibe, but still, you know, unique to us too.
Yeah. So this whole design with like the guild and adventurer stuff, like, was there a particular character that you took a lot of reference from, or how did you like communicate with Heaven Mosaic to portray what you wanted?
Oh, we kind of already had that in mind. We've always loved the fantasy genre. And we also love adventuring just in general. We also we do have a large collection of medieval weapons here at the guild. So
Oh my goodness.
yeah. So it only made sense that we, you know,
incorporate that into our design. And then Yuki just like kind of designed it and then gave him the design sheet and said, here you go.
Here you go. Here's all the references. Here's the complete turnaround sheet. Have fun.
Right.
Oh my goodness. I am at loss for word right now. And Peachy is like mesmerized about your designs here.
Yeah, I'm so mesmerized. I love the alternate hair colors too. Like, they remind me of little twin stars.
Yeah. So I designed our outfits on purpose so that way they're flip-flopped. As you can see, Yuna is represented by the color blue and I'm red, but our hair colors are switched.
Yeah, it can be kind of confusing for people.
I missed that.
Yeah. Yeah, otherwise it'd be a little confusing for people who come in and be like, so which one is who?
Well, I mean, we could have done like all blue hair, all blue clothes, all red hair, all red clothes, but Yuki wanted something.
No, I want it to be fashionable. Thank you.
Right.
No, there's definitely a lot of love that went into designing these models. I can tell for sure. Yeah. Definitely didn't spend an afternoon doing coming up with the idea. But yeah, like really cool. So do you guys have any plans in the future? Any like, I know we talked a little bit with some other VTubers that they want to do a 3D debut in the future. Any plans like that?
Yuki, do you want to talk about you know, your personal project that you love?
Yes. So I'm a big cardboard crack addict, unfortunately. So I love TCGs. So we've been making a channel trading card game for our members to play. And they've been involved in making the game rules, and I'm going to be doing the art for it because I have a side gig as an illustrator from time to time if I'm not working at the blacksmith or adventuring. So that's been one of our projects that we've been doing.
Yeah, and another goal that we would love to have is naturally like 3D debut or just even another outfit. We aren't rushing it, of course, and maybe one day we can also appear at a convention. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Awesome. Oh my god, a convention right now. I remember attending my first convention like last year, and it's one of the most funnest things that ever. Would you guys be cosplaying, or would you guys be attending as VTuber guests?
VTuber guests would be neat. We've been to a few conventions before cosplaying, but I think to experience being a VTuber guest would be something very unique and something that not everyone could do. That'd be amazing if we could experience that at some point.
For sure, for sure. Well, we do have our next guest lined up here. I know we have a little short time to talk to you guys, and I've been following your journeys for quite a while. So I do bid you good luck in your journeys as you continue to. I don't know exactly what the end goal is, but
Save the world. Save the world.
Save the world.
Make friends.
Exactly. All right. Before we send you guys off, any final words you want to talk to the audience, or drop any socials here?
Sure. Yeah, you can follow us on YouTube at youtube.com/duolevelingch or at duoleveling. And our Twitter is the same thing, duoleveling. Same with our Twitch, dual leveling. Usually we sign off with a, see you next adventure. Do you mind if we do that real fast?
Yeah, go ahead.
Quest complete.
Yeah,
Or quest complete. Yeah, quest complete.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Quest complete.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
It was awesome to have you guys on the show here. Do mind to also drop by your socials onto Hyper Chat so we can go shout it out here for everybody to follow.
Thank you.
Thank you. Will do.
Thank you so much. All right. So that, everybody, is dual leveling. Oh my god, that was really fun.
That was so cool. I've never seen that, like 2 on 1 screen like that.
I saw their application and I was going like, oh, Peachy's gotta see this.
Yeah, and also the fact that they were physically next to each other.
Can you see some potential of that? Oh my god, it is that is that Soy?
Yes, it is. Hello, Haru. It's so good
Hello,
to see
Soy.
you. Hi, Peachy.
So I got Soy here on the
Milk.
screen here. Everybody say hello to Soy Milk. Wait, give it a second.
Hello.
There we are. Everybody say hello to Soy Milk. Hello, I can see you're in the Christmas festival.
Hello, everybody. It's nice to see you. It's nice to meet you. I might have sent my viewers to this stream if you don't mind.
Yeah. Oh my god, you can see them all over there. They're all bouncing.
Hold on. I'll zoom out. Is this better?
That's better right now.
There we go. Yeah. Hello. I'm so happy to be here, honestly.
I'm so happy to have you on the show as well too. Full disclaimer, I actually know Soy previously.
Yep, I know Haru too. He actually came into my stream a few times ago. Like, I don't remember the when exactly, but I remember I was like, oh, I know this guy. He was on Domo before. I remember seeing him.
And that's how I found out about Soy too. I think I've actually been introduced from Soy from a previous like moderator at ENVtubers, Toki, and he had you on his show.
Yeah, Toki. I was also familiar with Fumiko. I
Fumiko.
remember.
Yes. All right. Well, this isn't your regular model here. What the heck is happening here, Soy? You got reindeer ears, and you got like a bow tie, and your background changed.
Oh, you want to see all my models? Let's go. First of all, I gotta show the new people who I am or what I am.
Yeah.
I am basically a green deer that can shapeshift. I can make my head big. I can make my neck long. Oh, I can't see my neck. It's okay. It's long. You know it's up there. And I can also be bald, among other transformations. Let's see.
She has a bulb.
Pick a number. I have 5. Ooh,
Oh
hold
my
on.
god. Let's go with number 3.
3.
Number 3. Okay, I will.
What?
Hey, what's
Oh
up?
my god.
This one's my favorite. He's actually a creature I created 8 in the morning. His name is Fish and Duck. So
He's rigged. Why?
can I say the word?
Yeah. Go ahead.
His name is Fuck. Hey, my name is Fuck. He's basically a single dad who's divorced, which is really sad. But I
Oh
love
my
him.
God.
I think all my stream loves him. He's like its own character we interact with
Do
sometimes.
you ever remember
Yeah.
a series in the past? It's called Trogdor the Dragon. That's what it reminds me of.
I've never heard of it, but that sounds amazing.
Yeah, you should definitely take a look at it.
Here we go.
Yeah. Anyways,
And then I have...
for our new
my
viewers,
bad.
actually, before you go back, do you want us giving us a full view of your current model you're using right now?
Oh yes, this is my default. I actually have a few other outfits, but I do have, let's just start from the bottom. I have these really cute shoes and stuff. My tat calls them clown shoes. I see you. Don't call them clown shoes. I swear to God, they are not clown shoes. And then I have these mismatched socks. They have like these little patterns.
Can't be a
And
VTuber
then
without
I have
asymmetrical designs.
all these details on my skirt. And then I have like this little, chest part with like this booba hole. We all love the booba hole.
Window.
And then, yeah, booba window. And then I got really big antlers and what's it called? A little bow tie just to seal it all up,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have so many different pieces. It's amazing.
I do. I also have like animations, I guess. I can wave my hand. That's actually my favorite part. And then I could do like this little... I do this in real life. I don't know why. Whenever I'm shy or like just hanging around, I just do this with my hand. And I thought I could just add it to my model. So I also have other expressions, like I can be angry if you say anything mean to me.
Yeah,
Or I can
don't
be really
bully
sad.
her. She'll cry.
No bully. No. And sometimes I can go like, and then like this. If you were really mean to me. And then nane. And then I got and then heart eyes. I don't use them for legal reasons.
Yeah. You had to keep it fair within the chat. No particular hearts for one person.
Say so. How could I ever do such things? Nah.
So we got a few other models here. You want to show us, Soy?
I do, but I'm afraid of the menus. You don't mind about the scuff? You don't mind?
We don't mind the scuff. It's not an ENVtuber stream without the scuff.
Yeah. So I got comfy outfit that I've kind of changed a little bit. I made it. So I have this casual, comfy Soy with that little boot shoes.
She has a style, guys.
Yeah. And then I got the chains. And then I changed my sweater to be like, ugly Christmas sweater. And this is just random, but I thought it'd be funny if I added the, antler stuff. Just have like lights and stuff. I also
You are
got
the most festive VTuber we've had so far.
Really? I'm so surprised. You're so sweet. Yeah, scuff is content. This is my saying. I'm like, scuff is always content, You can turn any bad thing that happens in your like stream into something funny. Like, oh no, there's two different models at the same time. God, I just committed mitosis. You can make anything out of it, You don't have to limit yourself. Yeah, I also have glasses, and I could wear my merch as well.
Oh my god, she has merch. Everybody visit Soy's store.
I do. I'm actually wearing it in real life, so this is kind of weird. I didn't mean to wear my real life merch at the same time my model is wearing it, but stuff happens.
Stuff happens. So if you guys go shopping and you see a little girl walking around with the Soy merch, you might see her in real life.
Someone actually got recognized for my merch. I think it was a viewer of mine, and then you guys know Seigi?
Seigi? Yeah, I do.
He was working on the Omocat booth, and then he was like, "Is that Soy Milk Tea and merch?" And then he just grabbed my viewer and took a picture of him. It's so funny.
That's so funny, yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, but this is my summer outfit. This is new, and I feel so sad because I barely used it. But I feel like I can use it more and more because some places like Australia, it's still hot.
Yeah. And people
just like
will
not
forget
have Australians
next year.
in the hemisphere. We they're there. We acknowledge you.
And did you draw all these models yourself?
I did. I rigged all of them and I drew all of them. I'm a self-made VTuber from the start,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
wow.
I gotta ask this for the viewers because they're gonna be asking, how long does it take to make a VTuber model for you?
It really depends. Each artist has their own time that they take. for me, or like the standard time is a month for drawing and rigging, like 3 weeks, to draw, 2 weeks to rig. It really depends on your speed and skill level. Some people do their models in a week. Like my first ever made model was in a week. I don't know why, but I think it's because the parts are like simple. But some people have lives and they understand that they can't really make a model, but don't stop. Like, I have school, I have college, I have real life shit, and I still do it because I have a motivation, I have a passion, I want to just do it. I want to do it, even if I don't have time, I allocate time to do the thing that I really want. So you just need that passion, that motivation, So this model came along while I was doing my, was it summer school? Yeah, summer school. I was drawing and doodling everything, and sure, I finished it in September, but I'm still happy. I rigged everything,
You probably didn't get enough sleep there during that time.
No, I have a saying where, like, if I sit too long on my desk, my butt turns like stone. I'm like, oh, my butt turns like stone.
You got any new other models you can show us?
Oh, new models. I do have a concept. It's a new outfit.
Have you
and
shown
also
this
have my
anyone?
3.0 model. I actually don't want to show the other outfit because it's still a surprise, because I always leak my models. But I will show you my 3.0 because that's a design I've had since April of last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So can I just have it on the screen?
Yeah.
Grab it.
Yeah. You can just pop it there.
Yeah. I have so many folders, pain.
Yeah, the first time I saw Soy, it was on Toki's stream, and she was literally blended in a washing machine. That's my first impression.
I am the washing machine there. That's true. Like if you, I'm actually streaming right now, but on like BRB screen, there's literally me in the washer just spinning. Hi, this is my 3.0. She's a little bit she has so much going on, but I love this art so much. It's made by Dreaming with Anya. She's amazing. She did everything. I gave her like this inspo like thingy, and then she just took all of it and made this design for me. I was like, thank you.
The more that you have your like model, the more ornaments you have on your antlers.
Yeah, that's right. I'm slowly like gearing up to more and more like stuff on my head. I'll have like a bird's nest next week, next year. Hi.
Peachy, you gotta get antlers on the Hyper app next.
I know. Now we want antlers. I want antlers.
Yeah, they're very nice. You can hang your clothes in there and a cool, get it dried up too.
Oh yeah, multi-purpose. They serve multiple purposes. Dry your clothes for aesthetics.
Yeah. そうでしょう。
Show the show. Peachy, you got a question for Soy here? You have her full attention.
Yeah. So for your merch, do you draw your own merch too, or how does that work? I know a lot of VTubers want to get into making merch.
Oh, I was really lucky about getting in the merch because I was contacted like earlier in the year by Fourth Wall. They're a startup. They're trying to like make a merch like really easy because you have Teespring, you have like Streamlabs elements, you have Stream, all of the stuff. You can make your own merch with it, but you don't know anything about the quality, and you really can't set your own prices. So I was contacted by Fourth Wall, and then they were like, "Hey, we want to make merch," and I was like, I at first I was like, I don't know this. I don't know if I can like trust any of this, because at first you have to be skeptical.
Yeah, you gotta suss them out
You don't
first.
know if you're gonna get scammed, right? But then they had me for an interview, and like not interview per se, but like this kind of like an interview because I went on Zoom and like spoke to them. And they were really nice. And then, like, at the start, nobody knew about them. And then I was like, I want to try this. This is interesting. Because you can make your own design. And I'm an artist. So I was like, this is just free reign for me to make whatever I want. And I ended up making my own first drop. And I made, like, a t-shirt. I made a hoodie. I made, like, a lot of other things. and like for some reason the mug was the most popular item because of the pilk meme. My chat was trying to make me yeah, they were for like the whole start of the year in 2022 they were like, soy, drink pilk, and I was like, no, I will never drink that sinful drink. You must not mix pilk unless Pepsi and milk.
Peachy, do you know what pilk is?
Yeah, and then they were like, do it. And then the only reason I did pilk was because there was a charity stream, and I was like, man, it's for a good cause.
How was it?
I will drink pilk just for the charity. And I did. I went nuts, and I did it. I was still like, no, why did I do such thing? I'm still like looking back at that moment. I was like, man, pilk. It tastes like root beer float. Just bad.
You don't like it?
I don't know if I do. I don't know.
Peachy, do you know what pilk is?
No, I thought she said something else, and I was like, oh my.
Soy, can you give the audience and Peachy here a lesson? What the heck is pilk?
Oh, I will. Gladly. Don't do it. No, I'm kidding. Basically, you grab Pepsi, you pour Pepsi, and then you grab milk, and you pour a rubber milk, and then you mix it. It's basically soda with milk. You can do with other sodas, but the ratio is what matters. Don't put too much milk. Put like quarter or like, third of milk into the pilk. Yes. but yeah. That's what pilk is. But
I think pilk was on Pepsi. They made it official. They had an ad for it.
They did, and I was like, oh my god, they memed it into reality. How could they do that? Why would they do that?
My mind is blown. My mind is, like, if you had ice cream and Pepsi, it would work, but for some reason, milk and Pepsi doesn't feel as appropriate.
If you think about it, if people knew half of the drinks the bartenders mixed in there, they'd be freaking out too. Think about it. Right? They're like, oh my god, lemon in my drink? How dare you?
How dare
I hate
you?
lemon. Yeah.
Well, we've had you for quite a while here, Soy. We definitely should talk some more, but we do have some other guests along the way, so we would have to bid farewell. But before we do that, do you have anything to say to the audience here before you disappear into the abyss?
Yes, I love the abyss. But before I go, I just want to say thank you so much for having me, Haru. And I haven't gotten your name before, my bad. But Peachy, thank you so much for having me too. And for those that are just starting up, I've actually was in the waiting room talking to people who are aspiring VTubers. My advice is just do it. Don't be scared. I know sometimes being on stream can be anxiety inducing, but I believe in you. You can do it. Like I've actually been diagnosed with like anxiety. Like that's the worst part of it, Like when you have a clinical diagnosis, you know? But I still did it because I had a passion, I had motivation, and I had a love of entertainment. I just wanted to be there to entertain people. So if you want to go somewhere, you just have to do it. You have to put your all into it.
I love your energy as always, Soy. But some wise words here from our green reindeer rabbit thingy.
I'm a rabbit. Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. But this is all the time we have for today. So we will be bringing in our next guest shortly. But thank you for dropping by, Soy.
Thank you so much for having me. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Okay, she was amazing. Such a treat. I've always had a great time to have Soy on the show. So before we jump on to the next guest, I believe we have Feathers next. Just a quick reminder to everybody that we do have a contest that's currently going on right now where you can win a free fan art. Just go ahead to join the ENVtuber Discord server and look at the contest instructions. And we'll be choosing a winner shortly. Anyways, Feathers, I see that you currently have your model being shared out to us. So everybody, give a warm welcome to Feathers.
Welcome,
Hello.
Feathers. Hi.
Hello, everyone. Hi, my name is Feathers, and I'm the cutest devil in the world. It's so great to be here.
Hello, Feathers. So actually, before we go on, what's the best way I can call you? Feathers or Devil Feathers?
Whatever's easiest for you. Either one is fine.
Awesome. I can't help but see your background right now. Did you draw this yourself?
Yes, I did draw it myself.
There's a lot of things happening over here. Can you talk about it?
Yeah, so this is actually the Christmas edition of this background because I use it for a show that I host actually. But as you can see, a lot of stuff in the background. Yeah, I have this Hatsune Miku wall scroll, and I have this Inugami Korone anime figure and some pictures of my besties. So yeah, quite a lot of things going on.
Oh my god, yeah, I can see a lot of my childhood in the background as well too. How did you come across VTubing?
I mean, honestly, I just watched some of the more popular VTubers. I'm a really big fan of Hololive, and Kiryu Koko is my absolute Oshi. So I really wanted to get into it because of her.
Yeah. So you are also on Hyper, I believe, right?
Yes, that's right. I am on Hyper.
Correct. So did you make this model yourself? Because it doesn't look like it's Hyper assets. It looks like it was ported in.
So I used Vroid Studio to make my model. And yeah, I made it myself. I did all my own textures, and it's my own design and everything. But Hyper definitely had a really, really big hand in helping me get into VTubing properly because everyone is just so nice there. It has like one of the best communities I've just encountered ever. So everyone was so friendly there, and the reason I chose Hyper over other similar apps is that I could import my model that I worked really hard on. So yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your model. Like, what's the inspiration behind it?
Yeah, well, as you can see, I'm a devil, and I, red, black, and white are my favorite colors. And I just really wanted something pretty unique, and of course super cute, because I am the cutest devil in the world. Yeah, but I love making characters, and I was just really proud of this one, and I don't know, there's not much to it.
Would you be able to give us a little bit of a zoom out so we can see the full model? Because
yes, of course.
You have this really, really interesting coat on right now or something.
I have so many windows open. Please give me one moment.
No problem.
Oops.
Oh, okay, that was a little close.
Sorry about that. Here I am.
Hello. Oh my god, your model here. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening here. Can you walk us through a little bit of your design?
Yeah, so I'm wearing a happy, which is a Japanese jacket, light jacket of sorts. It has Japanese on it. It says Debiru, devil, transliterated. Yeah. And I have this cool little symbol, little rune on my chest, and my super cute socks with the devil horns. I have a little tail as well.
Cute.
Some jewelry on. Yeah, pretty simple design. This is just kind of my casual outfit.
Gotcha.
But I hope you guys like it.
No. Everybody's loving this right now. They're eating it up. So yeah, Peachy?
Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah, I love all the little details you put into your outfit. And Devils here is also a really great artist as well. She draws a lot. Like, you want to talk a little bit about your art?
Yeah, of course. So actually, I'm majoring in animation right now in Devil College. So drawing is really my main grind. But I love doing fan art. I mostly do fan art pieces for whatever I might be really into at the moment. And I love making fan art of fellow VTubers and doing animations and stuff.
I always say that the artists are basically the crux or even like the pillars of our community. So we can't have our VTuber characters or like basically our lore built behind it without our fellow artists. So then again, I would just say thank you for your service.
Yeah. I love making art for other VTubers. And little fact here, I'm currently the VTuber mama of about eight other VTubers. So
oh my goodness.
I've definitely helped a lot of people out with that.
Jeez. Well, I appreciate like a lot of people too, especially like my art mama too, for getting us into the doors of YouTubing. So like I believe all your children as well are all like thankful for that as well.
Yeah, it's been such a fun experience helping people with their models.
Do you play any games, or where do you stream on usually?
I do play games, and I stream on YouTube.
YouTube.
The contrarian that I am. Yeah, but I stream on YouTube. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch 2 lately. But I also like playing indie games, and honestly, I like playing all kinds of stuff.
Overwatch 2, dang. I know like a lot of my friends play that a lot. I don't really have the time commitment to grind on it. But who's your favorite hero?
Ooh, I'm a really big fan of Zenyatta. I love robot characters like with my whole heart. So Zenyatta, you know, the new hero Ramatra, Bastion. I love all the robots.
Dang, we got a robot lover here. But there's a lot of things because like, do you also draw mecha as well? Because that's usually like a lot of artists say like, they can't do it.
I wish I could do it. I've been kind of practicing thanks to, you know, like I said earlier, I'm a fan artist, so I've been drawing some Zenyatta and some Ramatra. So I'm learning, but
yeah.
It's definitely hard.
Do you watch anime by any chance?
I am not a huge anime watcher, but all of my nerdy friends are, so I'm pretty familiar with a good amount of anime.
Gotcha. So,
in terms of VTubing, like what do you have what do you have in store for, like, you know, the next year, since 2023 is coming up?
Well, I mean, my biggest goal, I would love to put out a cover song. But I mean, I would really like to put out some animations too, and I'm really hoping to grow my channel. You know, it's not as easy for us YouTube people to get money from streaming, but I'm gonna get there someday.
If you don't mind me asking, like, do you have like a little sneak peek of like what kind of song you would like to cover, or the style?
Ooh, well, I think I would really like to do a Vocaloid song. I have a few that I'm thinking of, but no spoilers.
Oh yeah?
But I'm really into like alternative rock music, so
Alternative rock? So
some
something
edgier
like
Vocaloid songs.
Rocky by Mikoto P?
That would be awesome. Like, I don't know if I could sing that fast, but that is a favorite song of mine. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. All the VTubers who sing it, I can tell they've the ones I know that they took a lot of practice into everyone.
For sure. Yeah, V singers are amazing. Absolutely.
Splendid. Anyways, we talked a little bit of your hobbies here, as well a little bit about your designs, right? So how long have you been streaming?
Well, I first started in May, thanks to Hyper, and I started in YouTube in August of this year.
Gotcha. And do you have any like goals or anything that you want to do with streaming other than like art, or is there like do we see something in the model, like maybe we can get Feathers 2.0?
I mean, mostly, you know, I really just like streaming. I love sharing games with friends, and that's kind of why I stream. So, as for goals, you know, I'm really happy with my model, but hopefully I can get some cool new outfits, and I do have some really exciting things coming in the future.
Mm-hmm.
And I also hope to further my other project called Project Illuminate that I do with like a bunch of really cool VTubers. We all work together and stream every week.
Is that a group?
It's not exactly a group. We're all from our respective groups, but we just all work together, and we try to bring the VTuber community closer together by playing games and doing fun stuff.
Gotcha. Well, we always love those kind of communities. They help us like grow, and we share our communities with each other. Well, unfortunately, we are nearing the end of our interview here today, Feathers. I did say it was going to be quite fast, but we are looking to shotgun these interviews. Any last words that you want to say, or maybe advice on anybody who wants to become a VTuber here? Do you have anything you want to share with us?
Well, if I could, I have some information that I'd like to put on the screen just real quick.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
okay, yeah. There's her social, everybody.
Here's my social info. And while this is up, I want to say my biggest piece of advice, try not to focus on the numbers, everybody. Please enjoy streaming because you love it and because it's fun. Focusing on numbers might put you in a rut, so I really encourage you to just enjoy streaming, even if there's no one watching.
Yeah. Well,
And,
thank you
here's the
so much,
info for
Feathers.
my project.
I love your energy and good luck to your project as well.
Yes, thank you.
You've been such a pleasure to interview today. So thank you so much for coming on to the show.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I had a great time.
All right, so everybody, that was Feathers. Everybody say goodbye to Feathers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I
Excellent.
love Feathers. She's so great.
She is very good, and as well as like self-made VTubers who do like their own art and everything. They are definitely like the most powerful. So we actually had several of them here. We had Feathers. I believe we had Soy Milk as well, and I think Yuna did some illustration as well too. So Yuki and Yuna. Anyways, we do have our next guest over here, Solar Ray. Solar Ray. Oh wow, I actually didn't notice until I put those two names together.
Hi everyone, I'm Solar Ray. I'm a Sun VTuber.
Perfect. Solar, before we go ahead, do you want to quickly share your screen with us here?
Yeah, I did just turn off.
Perfect.
You're so cozy.
Here it is, everybody.
Hi.
Say hello to Solar Ray. Hello.
Hi. I'm Solar Ray, the Sun VTuber who comes to brighten your day.
She's comfy
today
right now.
I'm in a comfy blanket. Yes, I'm in a comfy blanket today.
Very nice. So I did notice about the whole little set. What do you got? Your little like naming scheme here. You are a Sun VTuber, I would so guess.
I am, yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Like, how do you come up with that? And where's the moon? Where's the moon here?
The moon! I'm searching for my moon. Where is my moon? I don't know. Well, I became a Sun VTuber. Well, the short version is because people kept telling me, "Oh, you're like so bright like a sun."
You do have a very bright personality.
Thank you. But yeah, in my lore story, I am actually from a faraway nebula, and I trained very, very hard to become a sun, to have my own solar system, and now I'm here on Earth, to learn, and maybe kidnap 1 or 2 people, to my solar system, and have them there forever.
Whoa, she had a little dark part of her story there.
But don't tell anyone.
How do you train to become a sun?
Well, we learn about how to nurture life, how to watch over life, and how to guard life, and maybe well, we're not allowed to interfere, but we're allowed to give guidance. I can't say much more. I will have in January. I will have a re-debut with a new design, and I'm going to have my lore explained then more thoroughly.
Oh,
So this
you're
is just a short
pre-debut.
version.
You're not debuted yet.
Well, I started streaming just like to stream. I never really had a proper debut, but I've been doing this for almost 2 years now, and I've been using this model for almost 2 years now, and I got a new design this September. I actually have it here. I can show you.
Oh, we're getting a sneak peek, everybody. No rats, okay?
Oh, the design is not a sneak peek, but I can give you a sneak peek for the model art. Because that's finished already. It's currently getting rigged, and I'm so excited. It looks so good already. So this is the design. This is the design.
Wait, the artist. I've known this before.
Matsushima!
Mashu. Yeah. Oh my god, I've seen his art
Matsushima!
everywhere.
Yes.
Matsushima is a very, very popular artist in the VTubing community. He makes a lot of sketches based off arbitrary and like random animals. And oh my god, yeah, you got a Matsushima model?
Well, I don't have a Matsushima model, but I have a Matsushima design, and I got a very, very talented model mama who made me really, really, really cute. And I can give you a small, small sneak peek, maybe?
Yeah. Ooh, everyone.
Look at her, she's so cute.
She is very cute. Hey, I don't want anyone to see this on Twitter. No clippers, okay? Nobody show it. This is a secret between you and me, chat.
Yes. Very, very secret. Very, very secret.
Yes. Anyways, while we're here talking about your model, do you mind showing us your current model at a full view here?
Yes, 1 second. Let me just.
You gotta get a little bit uncomfy right now.
Let me just undress. So that's what I normally look like. I can also zoom out a little bit.
Yes.
Oh,
you have a full body?
Oh,
dang, look at this design.
I love the leg detail too, with the sun on your leg.
Yes.
Has this very Rio vibe. Or South American vibe as well too, because like with the patterns and everything.
I wanted to have a more more fantasy, more ethnic kind of design. I don't know. Well, it's not really one culture. I feel like I wanted to have like a mix of all cultures or many cultures. So so because I am the world's son, I'm not just one person's son.
Gotcha. Oh my god. Look at all of this. I love the design that you have and this half dress kind of design as well too. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. This model. It's my little pouch, secret pouch.
You have this necklace here on your model. Does that mean anything?
It doesn't. Well, not really. My friend who made the model, he added it. But I like to believe that it contains all of my dreams and all of everyone's dreams, and it's shiny.
It's shiny.
Shiny. Yeah, your outfit is very shiny. I love that it's gold, like the sun.
I love gold. That's why my new model also has lots of gold parts.
Yeah. And you definitely have like the personality and the atmosphere of being very, very a sunny person.
Thank you.
So,
yes.
You said you stream on YouTube, right? What have you been streaming lately?
I stream on Twitch.
Oh, Twitch! Oh, wait, what's last guess? Right, okay. You are a Twitch streamer. What have you been streaming lately, Sola?
I've been streaming Persona 5 lately. I started playing it recently and I really, really enjoyed it. And the first time I streamed it, I ended up streaming it for 20 hours because I didn't want to stop.
20 hours. Oh my gosh.
I can't even go longer than 4 hours. Holy moly.
That's what I thought as well. Like usually after 4 or 5 hours, I'm so tired I can't go. But that stream was just, I don't know what happened. What possessed me that day? But just kept going.
How? Wait, so you didn't sleep at all? You just like powered through it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Do you typically play RPG games, or do you have a favorite genre?
I don't have. Well, yeah, I do like RPG games. Yes, I haven't played that many. I haven't played that many games in general. I'm still new here on Earth, with the gaming at least.
That's right.
But I like, for example, for one of the games I've played a lot was Witcher 3. I really, really enjoyed that one too. I want to play that again soon.
Seems that you like story-driven games.
Yes, I do. I do. I also like in RPGs. I like to voice act the parts that don't have voice lines. So I like doing different voices. like very mature voices like this.
But also very cute voices like this. And actually, this voice actually belongs to another model that I have.
Wow, I could not. Wow, if you told me those were two different people, I would have believed you.
She has an amazing range.
I know the range on that is amazing. Wow.
I know, like, with my friends, we used to like doing visual novels and doing voice acting on those.
Yeah, it's so fun. Yeah, I did one time. I joined a Discord with 2 accounts, one Discord call, and I tricked the people there into believing I'm 2 different people.
She's playing you guys. It's a scam.
Yes. Well, yes, I wanted to show you this too, though. This look.
Oh,
I'm big son.
A big son.
I'm a big son. I'm the big Sola. I'm a big Sola. Don't believe what Big Sola says. I'm the big Sola here. I'm the one who rules.
You guys hear that?
Yes.
We don't get lied to because the small Solas here is telling you the truth.
No, I'm a small. Look how big I am. Look how big I am.
Big Sola.
It feels like she's hypnotizing us, chat.
I know. I'm like looking into her eyes. I'm like, oh no, she got me.
Yes, come to me. Don't ignore Big Sola. Don't trust Big Sola. I'm the real Sola. I'm the
The one and only.
Come join my yes, I'm the one and only Sola.
That's so cute, and you have a very big vibe between like chaotic energy and like super comfy vibes. I love it so much.
Yeah, my streams are usually between that. There's no in between. It's either very chaotic or it's very comfy.
You get the both worlds to chat.
That's why my Oshi marks are sun and nuclear.
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 Are you related to any nuclear VTubers?
Oh no, I'm very I'm
You're shy.
I'm also shy.
You're very shy. Well, one day I will introduce you to our very lovely Vividly ASMR. So she is a nuclear VTuber. And
yes,
she also has very ara mommy vibes.
Yes, please.
Your model is extremely cute, Sola. I really love it. Did you do any of this art yourself too, or you handed the rigging and everything to somebody else?
I handed it to somebody else, and then handed it to my very amazing lazy mom, Mama. She's a very talented rigger. She's also rigging my new model, and she sent me progress yesterday, and then I felt like I joined Hololive.
When you get new art, immediately serotonin just goes into your brain. Who did the art for this one?
This one was made by Ria. Wait. Search for full ad. Yasumi with double I at the end.
Yasumi. That's right, everybody. If you guys want a chibi model, you go bug Yasumi.
Yes. She makes very cute chibi models. She makes normal models too.
No, this model is extremely cute and really nice. I really like this whole vibe. It matches your sunny personality, and the whole sun concept. It means like it's just happy, even comfy and like chaotic. Yeah, I love it so much.
Too, and I love your eyebrows. I love that they're like 2 little dots in the front.
Perfect. Anyways, we had you on the show for quite a while here, Sola. So thank you for coming on. Before we send you on your way, you disappeared. Is there anything you want to say to chat before we send you on your way?
Well, I want to wish everyone a very amazing day, very amazing night, whatever it is, and make sure to take care of yourself, and don't forget to drink some water, and yes.
Perfect.
Take care of yourself.
And do you mind also where can we find you on stream or like as your socials?
I'm on Twitch, I'm Sola_Ray, and on Twitter I'm Sola Ray.
Perfect. And before you head off, don't forget to drop your link onto Hyper Chat here so everybody can find you and follow you. But thank you so much for coming on to the show. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Sola.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much, Sola. Bye bye.
Bye.
Ah, she was great. I love her energy. She definitely seemed like the sun.
I know. And was that the first chibi model we saw on the show?
It was the first chibi model. Well,
yeah, I
besides
love chibi models.
Soy's like monstrosity.
Yeah.
All right, just give me 1 second. I will be right back. So Alex should be joining us here. I just need to fix one thing real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I will be right back, Alex. Say hello to chat.
Okay.
Entertain them for like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Alex. Oh, Alex is gone. It's just me here. Oh, Alex is back. Hi, Alex.
Hello. I think I'm okay now. Hopefully. How do you do?
Good. Oh my gosh, I love your model. Haru's just stepped away, so it's just us right now.
Hello. I was told to entertain audience, so it's been pretty good. I met a lot of really cool friends in the rating room over there. They're really nice people. Everyone who's been on so far has been pretty fucking cool. Freaking cool. Sorry, I was told not to curse. I'm sorry. How are you today?
I'm doing good. It is about 6:45 here. What time is it on your end?
6:38.
Oh, are you in California?
I am in the wonderful state of California, Los Angeles. I actually just moved back from New York City.
All right, I am back.
Welcome back.
Oh, wait. No, that's not in character. I don't know what is California.
Oh, what is California?
Yes. What
Anyways,
is California?
I'm gonna go introduce the chat here over to Alex. Alex, can you? Well, I don't know what you said here. Can you introduce yourself?
Oh, hello. I am Alex. How do you do? I am just your average run-of-the-mill cat boy. How do you do? I'm in my forest. It's very pretty here. I like it. It's my home.
I can see. There's a lot. The background here is moving a lot with all the lights and everything.
Yes.
So what is your model here? Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Oh yes. Well, let me think. What can I tell you about myself? Well, I told you my name is Alex. This hood was given to me by my grandma. Very nice lady. And this forest. Well, I don't actually know how I got here, but I've been here for a while now. But it's okay. It gives me a lot of entertaining things to do. It's forest of entertainment, enchanted forest. It's really cool. And I don't know. I met a really mean wolf once, but that was a thing.
Yeah, that's a thing.
He was around here, and kind of ever since then I've been stuck here. But it's okay. It's a pretty nice place to be stuck in.
How is it to be well, are you a cat? Are you a dog? Cat?
Yes, I am a cat. Look, tail. Wait, no, that's not right. Tail.
Oh, I see the tail. There it is moving.
Tail animation.
I'm cat boy because yes, if you're wondering how cat boys are made, when a daddy cat boy and a mommy cat boy love each other very much, a stork comes, and then I was here.
There we go, guys. You guys got your lessons on how cat boys are made.
Indeed, yes.
So are you stuck in the forest? Are you looking to get out? Are you kind of settled in? You're like, I kind of like the forest. The forest is good.
Well, I have visitors come in every once in a while, but whenever I try to leave, I just kind of end up back here. I don't know why. I was supposed to give something to Grandma, but it's been a while. I kind of lost track of time. I don't know if
Where did you leave your grandma? Where is she?
Well, my mom gave me a basket of muffins to give to Grandma, and she said not to go to the woods, but I went anyway, and now I've just kind of been here. I don't, but this is okay. I'm pretty okay with my situation. It's a nice place.
That's so cool. Well, yeah, I mean, I hope that you get out of the woods and you are. So, Alex, where do you stream usually? Where can we find you?
Yes, I usually stream in Twitch at Arcade Beetle. It is very nice there. I have a lot of nice friends there. We play lots of video games like Minecraft, and guess yesterday we played Choo Choo Charles. That was a fun game.
Choo Choo
Oh,
Charles.
and recently I started the cult. Cult of the Cat Boys in a game called Cult of the Lambs.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
I
yes,
love
it's-
that game because I played a little bit of Cult of the Lambs earlier, and I believe they're an indie title too. So a lot of indie games, especially like are filling up my Steam wish list right now.
Yes, but yeah, I do a lot of survival games. That's a lot of what I do, and RPGs. But RPGs I mostly record because I find that for some reason my Twitch viewers do not like Final Fantasy and stuff like that. It does not bring in views, so it's okay. It's okay.
Interesting. We had a lot of guests on today who are Final Fantasy addicts.
I don't know how you could be addicted to a game that has an ending, but like, do you mean Final Fantasy 14?
Yes.
14.
Okay. Yeah, no, I never played that one. I want to. It's on my to-do list, along with some more VR games like VR Chat and Beat Saber, but I'm going to have to wait until Christmas for that. So.
Oh, I love Beat Saber, but it's a workout. Beat Saber is a workout for me.
Yes,
For sure.
It is very much workout for me too.
So I can see your model is 3D here. Did you make this model yourself?
I did, yes. I modeled the shirt myself. This hoodie is free to use for anybody. And I modeled everything else though.
Can you give us a zoom out here so we can see the full scale of the model?
Yes.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you very much. Oh my God. He has like the whole shirt with like, what's this, half hoodie capelet thing?
Yeah, it's my hood.
Yeah, and you guys see over here that he also has like these boots. Look at the boots.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I like those.
Those are
Those are
stylish.
little footsies. The Wasabi told me that she wants to eat my boots.
She wants to eat your boots.
I don't know why you would want to eat those, but my uncle once boiled them, some very similar boots, and ate them. So I would imagine that if he could do it, she could do it.
Do you hang out a lot in VR chat?
I literally went there the other day and somebody threw an Among Us finger at me, and that was my last experience with it. It is a very strange place, so I want to get more familiar with it before I stream it.
Yeah, I mean like it's very good. Like the community is really nice, and there's a lot of really creative models and people. So I would definitely give an opportunity for everyone to try out VR chat. But somebody if you're a little bit anxious to meet with people, you could always have your mic muted.
I have my mic muted, and I just like to lurk on VR chat.
Yes, I tried doing that, and then I also need to figure out how to put in my model. That's another thing. But that's why I actually decided to make my 3D model. I'm trying to find someone to commission my 2D model right now because I want that to be my main model. But that's why I made this in the first place.
So we're gonna get a 2.0 Alex later down the line.
Hopefully, because my debut with this model was kind of botched because of a lot of things that fricked up. But it is okay. Ever since then, streams have been smooth sailing. It's just the debut. So I'm gonna be doing a re-debut where I explain myself a little bit better with a 2D model sometime in the next couple of months. But I need to find a modeler that I like. I did find one, but she's like $4,000, $5,000.
Oh boy!
So...
Wow.
Yes. And a voice actor's salary does not give you that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, definitely reach out to Ryu. Ryu is one of our mods here. Ryu has a really nice artist mama who does really good models as well too.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, I did come to find out though that compared to everyone else who's come, I am the newest one. I just debuted 2 weeks ago.
Oh my God! He's
Congrats!
Peachy, he's baby. He's still baby.
I am still baby. I before this I was flesh tuber, and occasionally I will show my face. I'm not just VTuber, but I mostly do VTubing nowadays.
Gotcha. Now I remember I see you in the community here every once in a while. How did you find ENVtubers? Because I always get confused, like how do people find a server?
Well, for me, I joined 2 servers because I was like, okay, I when I was doing normal streaming, since I lost a lot of my viewers with the transition, I should probably look for VTuber specific channels. So I looked for a couple. I found one, and they didn't like that my model wasn't here yet, so they kicked me out. And then I joined this one, and it was I couldn't talk anywhere, so I was like, oh, okay. I guess I'll just stick around because they seem to have like events and how-tos, and I'm pretty new and I still need to learn stuff. So I stuck around here. And another one called Hollow Bar. They were mean to me.
You weren't verified. Give me a second. Let me give you the role. Now you can see everything.
Oh, there's actual chats. Oh wow, that's crazy. Oh, okay, cool.
The world is open.
I know. I didn't know this was possible.
I can't believe Alex only sees the announcement from the server.
That is exactly. I only saw welcome. I saw rules, announcements, workshops, meet the mods, and support, and that was all. So I was like, okay, cool. So I thought you guys were like an informational thing. So that's why I did that.
That's very cool. I'm glad I can help you right now, right on the fly.
Thank you.
Well, anyways, Alex, it's been real pleasure looking at your model. I'm hopefully gonna see what your 2.0. You're actually talking about your 2.0. Would it be like basically this character like transition, or you want to add more?
No, well, it's going to be this character, but I'm going to add like a little bit of wisp around me. Because my character, getting a little bit out of the character real quick. I'm gonna turn off the voice. Okay, I'm okay. Getting out of it is really difficult for me. I'm going to be adding a couple of wisps because my character is really based on a lot of heavy European folklore, and so I'm gonna be. And if you couldn't gather, my character is dead. They don't fully realize it, and so they're a ghost.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna be adding some of those effects around me. Other than that, though, it's gonna pretty much stay the same. The boots, the coat, because I'm really proud of how this one came out, and I designed a lot of it. And what I didn't design, I edited heavily. So yeah, but I actually have tendinitis, so I have a hard time drawing my own models. So I do have to commission. It's not really an option for me.
Yeah, it's out of the views for certain people.
Yeah, but
I totally thought that was your voice. Like, that is amazing.
Oh, thank you. I voice act, so.
Oh my gosh! When that transition happened, I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Whoa!
We had Alex, we have Solar Ray, we had lots of voice actors.
Yes. Some of my favorite voices are like, this one, I use it quite a lot when I'm doing parodies because they love hiring me for cool characters that are like generic parodies of 90s characters. Or, did I do that? For like nerdy characters. It's
amazing.
But this little European one, it's supposed to be generically European because when I was in school, I did a lot of Irish things and a lot of like German accents. So I just kind of combined the two, and then I get this. But it's funny because I'm not European at all. I'm Mexican.
Yeah.
Like a lot of my VTuber influences are Hispanic. There was this my first ever VTuber period was Iron Mouse. Like she popped up in my feed one day and I was like, oh, neat. And she's a New Yorker and Puerto Rican, and I was like, cool. So this isn't just a very much white centric hobby. I'll try to break into it. And then an indie VTuber called Aurora, who's really freaking amazing. She's Mexican, and she when I saw her stuff, I was like, okay, it's time. I want to do it. So I took the swing. I took a couple of weeks to design this model, and I did my research and I went in.
Nice. We have the Iron Mouse stand member here.
Yes.
We love Iron Mouse in this household.
I got to do a meet and greet with her in Anime Expo, which was really fun.
Oh right, the Shoujo booth.
Yes, VSojo by far out of the 3 big companies are my favorite. I vibe with them the most. Hololive is cool, but they're a little bit too corporate, and Niji Sanji has a quantity over quality problem. So VSojo felt like a good middle ground. They're really nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably all the time we have for today with you, Alex. We do have to swap off with another guest, but thank you for being on the show. Before we send you off here, do you have anything last words to say to our guests or our chat here?
Yeah, I'll link my my stuff in general. I don't know. Am I allowed to link my stuff?
Hyperchat.
Hyperchat. I'll put it in Hyperchat. You guys are freaking great. I'm gonna be debuting my model on TikTok soon, and I'm primarily Twitch. Come on by. I love y'all.
Thank you, Alex,
Bye.
and welcome to the server.
Yes, not just announcements anymore.
Thank you so much, buddy.
See you later. Bye.
Bye. Oh my God, he was on the server this whole time. That is
like, wow,
absolutely
this is a
funny.
Really informative server, information only.
That's really great. Well, I believe we should have our final guest of the evening here. We have Mr. Skywolf. Skywolf, how should we say your name?
Either is fine. Hello.
Either. Oh, yeah, you have it shared over here. So everybody give a warm welcome to Skywolf.
Hey guys, how's it going?
I like the little figurines in the back.
Thank you.
Perfect. So, Sky, or Wolf, or what should we call you here? We need to get this out of the way.
Just Sky is fine. That's all good.
Perfect. Sky. So you look like our second Wolf Boy on the show. Are you a Wolf Boy?
I am.
Perfect. So how do you come up with your design for your model? Actually, can you give us like a wider view so we can see a little bit more of it?
No problem. So this is my design. I don't know. The reason I became a wolf is I don't know. It's kind of a bit scuffed. It's a bit of a long history, but I'd say that it's just one of those phases you go through where you're just trying to find your name that you've just been trying to pick out for yourself. And for some reason, Skywolf just sort of like stuck with it. So I've been using Skywolf as a moniker for quite a long time now.
Yeah, for sure. Like I really like your model here. You have this basically, I believe, Eastern motif on it. The design. Did you design this by yourself, or did you go through artists?
Pretty much, I've done a sketch for it. So this was all entirely sketched and designed by me. But the artist did add a couple of little things, including this cloud pattern that's on my jacket, which was a really nice touch that I enjoyed. And yeah, I've just stuck with it ever since.
Nice. So we've seen a lot of different VTubers here today. You can zoom in anytime anyway, by the way. But there's a lot of things that are happening here in your background. Can you probably give us a little bit of insight? Maybe it'll talk a little bit about yourself here.
Yeah, of course. So my name is Skywolf. I'm the deity of the sky and messenger of the gods. Right here, you're in my room. We are pretty much relaxing in a nice tatami style room. In the background we have a couple pots and my chillin' Gundam figure over there. And then you have my weapon of choice over there, my little sword, as well as a wall scroll. And then we do have a chime over there and a poster, and the background that leads out into the mountains. Yes, of course. Yes.
I'm very well informed. All right. Well, I've had another guest on another show here, and when they show me their background, I asked them to see, like, hey, what does that scroll say in the background? Do you know what your scroll says?
I forgot. I know it's supposed to say something, and I know that I did pick out the meaning, but then I forgot.
I can read the first word. The first word is like sky, and that's all I can read.
That is probably just says Skywolf, but I forgot. I'm sorry, guys. I should know what it means, but it's just one of those things that you have in your room where you knew what it said, but then you're like, Oops.
Oopsie oopsies.
Or it just to be like that sometimes. Yeah.
Is there anything in your design where you got inspiration from?
Practically speaking, it's just what I drew inspiration from my background, because obviously I do have I am of Chinese descent. So I've basically taken the Chinese charm and wrapped it around my waist, but then, I've just fell in love with Asian culture and aesthetics overall. So, I drew from multiple cultures such as Korean, Japanese, Taiwanese, just a lot of different cultures that just inspired me to make it what I seemed.
How serene your background and your overall vibe is. It feels like, I can chit chat with you and have tea and just be very calm, such a calming environment.
And that is what it seems to be, because I don't know. Unlike, I guess, a lot of others who are more upbeat and, hyper, I guess I'm more just a chill person to play with. It's I can be, hyperactive and that, but I just rather to just chill out, vibe, and, just talk with people, hang out, relax,
Yeah, for sure.
Do you normally play games on stream, or what type of content do you normally do on stream?
Yeah, contrary to my chill vibe, I do stream games. I often stream Apex Ranked, which is a bit of a grind. I do play League of Legends as well. I'm a bit of a normie when it comes to games, so there was a sprinkling of Overwatch, TF2, Dead by Daylight, but on occasion there can be a couple of different games out there like Terraria or things like that. Yeah. It's been a ride. It's been a ride.
Oh, there's a lot of really comfy stuff here. And you did mention you did also play FPS. Any particular one in particular? Are you part of the Valoranters or the Apexers?
I'm an Apexer for sure. I don't know. I tried playing Valorant, but I guess I've just fallen into being a boomer. I'm just a CS:GO boomer. I can't keep up with all these fancy mechanics and fancy powers. People shooting fireballs out of their hands, and I'm like, what? But I'm an Apexer. I've played a couple of different things, but yeah, I'd say Apex is the way to go.
Gotcha. So do you have any plans coming for the upcoming year? I know we're coming to a close in 2020. 2022?
Yeah, so I guess my 2020. Damn, 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's when I started VTubing.
Sheesh, that was one. Damn, sheesh. I guess my plans for the upcoming year are just to improve myself, improve the quality of my streams. Eventually get more assets to work with. I do have a chibi model coming up. That's pretty exciting, as well as a new Fugi. That's also pretty exciting. And then I guess looking farther off into the future, if I do end up getting where I want to be, then I'll just get a new model update 100 times the new model.
Gotcha. It looks like you have your ideas, your sights set on the future goals.
Of course. Then the only way to look is forward.
All right. Well, we had Akari before talking about favorite foods. Do you enjoy anything on your pastime, like any kind of snacks or food?
I'd say, honestly, I'm pretty easygoing. So anything you can put in front of me that tastes delicious, I'll go for. But I guess my most favorite comfort food is Vietnamese pho.
Oh, I love pho. I'm hungry now.
Sometimes you just get a craving. You're like, you know what? I could really go for a large beef pho with all the meat and extra meat. Sometimes it just feels like that,
Just a light snack, a large beef pho.
Yeah, you can get in between. For Vietnamese food, there's light Vietnamese food and heavy Vietnamese. It's perfect. You can choose either or.
Yeah. But pho.
Pho.
I want pho.
Well, that's great. That's great to hear. So, Sky, how did you actually come across VTubing? Like you said that you started streaming around this year or so, right?
No, so in hindsight, I guess my very first streaming encounter was pretty much like I had to say like 10 years ago. I don't know.
Oh,
'cause-
jeez.
yeah, I don't know. I started streaming with a busted up laptop and a program called Xfire, and I guess that was my start of streaming. But you know, obviously it didn't go so well because of the busted up laptop, and then I just sort of shelved it for a bit. And I only started picking up streaming again when you know, COVID happened. You know, good old Jovid. Oops.
Yep.
And yeah, I picked it up. You know, basically used the funds to invest heavily in some equipment and pick it back up again. So
Yeah, that's like
you know,
what a lot of VTubers
back
did.
at it again. Yeah, exactly. Just back at it again. You know, it's time to go at it. But yeah, after all that, you know, I've just decided to dive right in. And yeah, no, my inspiration for VTubing was basically just, I guess it's the same for everyone, where it just sort of popped up on your YouTube feed and you were like, what's all this now? This VTubing stuff? Who is this? Who is this Inugami Korone that's coming on my screen?
Yeah, you watch one VTuber and then all of a sudden your entire feed is filled with it.
Exactly. You know, I guess my introductory was like in Korone, like Ayame, and then, you know, I watched the Niji-san clips from back in the day, and then all of a sudden I was like, you know what? I think I could give this a try. This looks cool. And yeah, I just dived right in.
That was like with most of us as well too.
Yeah, exactly.
Mine was the rabbit.
Exactly, but like, I don't know, the one thing that got me started was, I guess, you know, I ended up making friends with a VTuber as well, and she was my whole inspiration into, you know, physically going in and being like, you know what, I'm doing it, this is it, you know. And yeah, without her I wouldn't be here. Shout out to Bakanugi Mika.
Oh, there we go, the shout out.
Shout out.
Hopefully she sees this.
hopefully, but you know, if she does, then I'll let you know. Right now, you're my inspiration. You're my one true waifu, and I'd like to thank you for giving me a chance.
Gotcha. Peachy, got any questions for Mr. Skywolf here?
Yeah, why Sky? Like, what is the wolf part? I see now, but does the sky have a special meaning for you?
Originally, I guess I don't know, it was a spur of the moment thing, but now that I look at it, when you look towards the sky, you think of just clouds, serenity, the endless blue sea, and then you realize that, you know, in the sky, you can be free to fly throughout the clouds and do whatever you like without a care in the world. You can go off into venturous beyond, and you can just visit different places because you have the opportunity to fly. And yeah.
Wow, that's
you know,
beautiful.
Damn, that was
now
deep.
That I think about it, now that I think about it, I like it a lot more.
That's really good. Well, we've had you for quite a bit of your time here, Mr. Skywolf. Thank you for joining us here on the show. But everybody in the chat, this is going to be our last interview of the day. We may do this event in the future. Maybe Hyper will have their own. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for joining us here on the show. Before we say goodbye to Sky here, any last words you want to say to chat? Any word of advice, socials, or etc.?
So I've sent all my socials in the hyper chat, but again, thank you very much for having me here and for this opportunity. It is such a pleasure being here in front of everybody. I would like to thank, you know, the whole VTubing community as a whole for being as welcoming and as caring as they have been so far. And for people who would like to get into VTubing, I would like to say that, you know, if you do have a goal, then just go for it. You know, you may have your ups and you may have your downs, but at the end of the day, if you're having fun, that's all that matters. Just fly free with it and fly
That's right,
high.
everyone. Some wise words here. Good words of advice. But yeah, thank you for joining us here, Sky. So don't forget to drop by your socials onto Hyper Chat here in the chat channel. Oh, you have already, so we will go ahead and post that one as well. But yeah, seems like you have some fans over here as well too.
Thank you.
But until then, that's all the time we have for today. Goodbye, Mr. Skywolf. I will do our last sign off here with Hyper before we call it a night. Thank you so much.
Of course. Good night. Goodbye. Thank you.
Bye bye. All right. Well, we had some amazing guests here today, Peachy. What do you think?
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. I just love like seeing everyone's models, seeing their backstories, and just seeing how everyone is just so connected in the VTuber community. And it's also really inspiring. You know, you see VTubers of all different, backgrounds and everything. It was just such a great experience.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. I mean, that's the whole thing about the server. That we try to spread positivity. We try to connect people with different opportunities to be able to bring their aspirations into reality. And this cannot be done without our artists here. And a very big thank you for Hyper as well, which you've breathed a lot of life into a lot of really, really cool talents today. We had 4 Hyper guests as well too. They wouldn't be able to do what they're doing without your help here. So that will be Suka, Kisei, Wasabi, Bunny, and Feathers. So they would probably appreciate and love you guys a lot for what you guys are doing.
Yeah, we just want to make the best app ever for all VTubers, no matter how big or small, or if you're starting or if you're seasoned. And we just really want to, again, spread positivity and make the best app that we can.
Awesome. So if anybody has an iPhone, you please go ahead and check out the Hyper app on iOS. That will be Hyper Online if you are not able to find it. Hyper Online on Twitter. So, and I believe you guys also have it on Instagram as well. And before everybody goes away, we do have a contest here. I've mentioned it around 4 or 5 times. Make sure you guys have an opportunity to enter that contest to submit, so you yourself can get your own VTuber fan art collaboration with Hyper.
Yeah, get it.
Get it. Until then, guys, I will see you guys later and have a good day.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.